Valiant hero in disguise with Power Rangers
man, give me a second, y'all.
Ninja moves, he's sliding through the shadows. Grape soul,
I even got chat up. How about you? Give me a second. Yo, I literally.
Squad standing by.
I kid you not.
Whale songs in the sky.
Jack, what up? People are hitting me up right now. People are hitting me up right now. I kid you not. I'm like, oh.
Let's start the show.
Twitter, where y'all at? Let me get y'all up, man. I'm gonna definitely need to back this stream up. Give me a second. Teleprompter, let's go.
Beats crashing, drum bass
okay, I got y'all. Give me a second. I'll pop the chat out.
Henry's here to mesmerize. Power Rangers in the night. Ninja stealth, it's out of sight. Choose a squad.
I know I owe y'all that XQC video, man.
Feel the beat ignite.
It's crunch time.
Him cook.
Man.
Henry's got
I'm so
the
sorry.
rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja.
Life is getting crazy.
Let's start the
Beth,
show.
what up? I see you. Tony Blackheart. Oh, ninja. I'm not prepped. I don't care. We rocking tonight. We are rocking. We kicking backs in. We calling out liars.
Electric vibe in motion now. Feel the power, show them how. Henry's beat will take a bow. In the night we'll make this vow. Let him cook. Henry's got the rhythm, gonna let it flow. Go ninja, go. Let's start the show. One, you go.
I can't even play that. I can't play that. Let's get some great theme song.
Gather round, let me tell you about a Chad. Rolling sister deep down, he's bad. Cucumber vibes, all about the cash. Snapping selfies, living life in a flash. False hope, hustler, the game he deceives. Kickstarter dreams, he just breathes. Whispers in the night, he snitches on his crew. Bad rap moves, man, who even knew? Hey, run you rock his house, claiming he the king. But here comes the fall, no bling, no ring. Thanks a 304, yeah, we all know the score. And nothing but a burglar trying out for more. Play pal gang, but it never pays up. Grind bully vibes, all that we stuff.
I don't never.
Running like a boss, but it's all just a show.
Man, I don't got
running
your
from the
name,
truth, but nowhere to go. He's in the lather rider, black ass and Ron. Chasing cloud trees till the crack of dawn. At the crash out, his phone's about to fall. So raise your hands up, watch the downfall storm.
I see you.
And right, you back his half, blaming you the king. Well, here comes the fall, no bling, no ring. Take the 304, yeah, we all know the score.
I forgot that's in here.
You're nothing but a brother, crying out for more.
Yo. Where my man Stay Humble at? Hope you safe, dog. The architect of this song.
So gather up your pros, watch the saga unfold. The tale of a Chad to the legend retold. From riches to rags.
Nah, I gotta let y'all know.
Time sticking hard, can't get in the groove. And run you back his half, blaming you the king.
This is a
but
vibe.
Here comes the fall, no bling, no ring.
Let me start
304, yeah, we all know the score. You're nothing but a brother, crying out for more.
My man already got the statement out. Ninja, no.
Gather round, let me tell you about a Chad. Rolling sister deep down, he's bad. Cucumber bods, all about the cash.
I got my lights on. I'm like, why am my face so red?
Life in a flash. Falsehood hustler, the game he deceives. Kickstarter dreams, he just breathes. Whispers in the night, these snitches on his crew. Bad rap moves, man, who even knew? Hey, run you whack his house, let me need the king. But here comes the fall, no bling, no green. It's a 304, yeah, we all know the score.
Oh, this is the same song?
But a burglar trying out for more. Paid pal gang, but it never paid.
Oh, they just replayed. I'm like, what happened to the song? And then we gotta start. I'm on the clock.
Step in the zone, it's Henry Resilient. Truth in his name, got that fighter's resilience. Ninja moves slick like a grape juice vibe.
Man, I need an executive producer,
bringing
man.
flavor to the tribe.
That's what I need.
Ranger swag, hustling in style. Thuggy up the beat, gotta fight for a while. Serving just as hot like pancakes stacked high. Yellow Ranger floaties, watch him soar and fly. Rise from the shadows, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Choose the clan song, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more. Back in the day, he was lost the night. Now he's the beacon, shining just as bright. Fools tripping on lies, but why he's from the facts? Blue skies above, got his friends on the wax. With each step forward, with these breaking the mold. A relentless warrior with the heart made of gold. Dance to the rhythm, let your spirit ignite. Henry Resilient, he's ready to fight. Rise from the shadow, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Choose the clan song, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more. Let's go, let's rise up, we ain't backing down. Henry's on the hustle, taking over the town. With straight up flavor and a crew by his side. Truth-seeking ninja with nowhere to hide. Rise from the shadows, bring the truth right back. Falcon punch the whales, put the criminals on track. Choose the clan song, hear the music roar. Henry in the mix, always ready for more.
All right. I think we good. We good. I think we good, man. We are good. Just started up without my consent. All right, here's the thing, man. I am supposed to be interviewing another source against Aaron Shoenke at midnight. So we got 4 hours unless they cancel. It is up. I'm telling you, literally, people have been like ping. Hey, I want a statement. I got something to say. People are coming out the goddamn woodwork left and right against Aaron Shoenke, and I'm here for it. I'm here to cover it. We got Alex Kellerman, goofy self, sliding in my DMs. That was a huge mistake. He showed his hand way too quick. So we're actually gonna cover those DMs. We're gonna cover him in the comments. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got Twitch on the wrong goddamn TV. we gonna cover everything. We're gonna cover ninjas popping up with the ring bell, getting the ring bell on them by the Annabelle doll. I think that's gonna be the story off top, just considering my man Dust is in the building. But I do owe y'all, I think, one more song. I did see somebody pay for the Cayenne, the Cayenne special. It normally is $5, but it's right. You see, he donates often. We cut him a discount.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs.
Come on.
Santa sleigh. You go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top.
I know, infiltrator like, no. He come in the stream like,
Hey, yo, what the?
oh man, it's been a day. I literally have been in Aaron information overload all day. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. even getting into it with hold on, let me hold on, I gotta check something real quick. What the hell is this? Okay, let's go home. Let's get out of there. Let's close that down. I have to, there's some stuff I gotta do because I'm not fully, bro. There's two stories that's going viral. The CEO caught banging his HR director, which was like, not the best. I don't know if you guys saw that. Donald Trump is still trying to not talk about Epstein. He didn't even release the goddamn, he like, oh, here's my medical information. What if we put this out there? People will stop asking. Like, but the cheating scandal is, look, I'm not gonna lie. This is going viral. You can't even stop it. There is no stopping this. Like sometimes when it's on the internet, it's on the internet. But anyway, let me acknowledge all the earlier contributors. Let me stop yapping. We have a lot to cover. I'm talking like I gotta go crunch mode in these 4 hours, and ironically, I probably won't get all to it. I am deeply sorry. Family court is. I was like, I'm in like family court light because we got a parent coordinator, and my daughter's back in. Got a new diagnosis, so I gotta deal with all that. Just literally talking to like some mental health supervisor. And they see what's going on. They see what's going on. And I guess we're gonna have to address that moving forward. But so doing that combined with work, being like, you know, uber busy, just not a lot of time to prep. And then look, my source, I know you watching because you said, hey, I'm gonna watch live. It was a statement. It was a statement that a source wanted me to read live. And I've been like, hey, I need that statement for like 2 days. For like 2 days. I'm like, hey, I need the statement. They're like, oh, I'm going to send it to you. I'm like, okay. All right, cool. Send me the statement. They're like, the day come, I get off the phone. Hey, where's the statement? Oh, I'm going to send it to you. Okay. Tomorrow morning, hey, I do go live today. Can you send me that statement? Yeah, sure. I got you. Hey, there's been a development. Aaron's friend is in the comment section going crazy. But by the way, I literally need that statement. They hit me up at like 6:15. All right, here's a statement. I'm like, one condition with the statement. You can't show it. You got to read it. I'm like, okay. Okay. Statement is a little bit out of order. I got to type it up. Put it in order. It came in bits and pieces. I am appreciative of the statement. I wish I would have had it sooner. I'm not saying it's their fault, but you know, I'm going to just play the victim. Like Aaron is playing the victim. I can play the victim too. All right. I am a victim. Look, guys. It's not fair that I needed the statement yesterday and I got it today, 45 minutes before the previously scheduled stream. And it took me 20 minutes to type it up. And I know I wasn't prepared, but that's not the point, goddammit. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking about the statement coming at 6:15. It did come at 6:15. I promise you. And then like at like 5:45, I'm talking to like the child mental health therapist. I'm like talking to her for like 20 minutes. Fresh out the shower, mind you. But anywho, Let me acknowledge
me.
the earlier contributors. Shout out to Donald Nevitt. Everybody liked the stream. Hopefully you had a great week. Interesting to see Aaron's. He's not responding to shit, dog. Aaron is not responding to nothing. He's sending flunkies to try to like change the narrative. Like you'll see him literally say, just because people said they don't have nothing to say about him, that doesn't mean it's negative. I was like, hold on.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Oh man, I gotta stop breathing through my mouth. Person who like watched my live stream was like, dude, why are you breathing through your mouth? All I hear is he's like, nose. Breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose. I gotta work on it. Let me see, is my sinuses even clear? Not really. All right, anywho, shout out to Donald Nevitt, man. I promise I'm gonna get that nag. It's gonna happen, man. I promise. It's just too much information coming in at once. And with me being at work, like if this was my full-time job, I would have that information up readily available for you guys to just these live streams will be prepared. Oh, I gotta turn my mic down. I had it up a little earlier today. These will be prepared, but it's just not. Look at you, Henry, late to the party because you keep bringing the tea. Look, man, I got to bring the tea. If y'all want the tea, y'all got to accept my lateness. Accept me for my flaws. Time to play Shai's Ribbit song. I played it. People need to stop using Oh, my gosh. Oh, he is starting off, man. Look, man, we gonna hit Dust Story. I got some things saved. People need to stop using cursed items that have killed people to tour around to make money. Let me see if I could just try to do this real quick. Ryan Booley. Hold on, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this. Give me a second. Buell. Is it Ryan? Buell? Annabelle Dow. Annabelle Tour. There we go. It's Ninja. Let's put him. What the hell? Oh, I know why. The bar is turned off. There we go. I was like, what the hell's going on with the whatever? All right, let's get it. People need to stop using cursed items that have killed people to tour around and make money. Ryan Bull, I'm looking at you. How many more people are going to be hurt? You can be damn sure I'm covering this. Damn, Dusk. Goddamn. He putting them on notice. Oh yeah, like the stream. See, this why, y'all.
It's fuck Dust for life. So this is about Dust being an asshole. And he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Oh, man. Ooh, great question, Donald Nevitt. Let me see if I can. I'll be forgetting, like, Instagram will be, like, snitching on you. Like, they'll have, like, the last 3 people who DM me in the corner. And I don't need y'all seeing the last 3 people that DM me in the corner. Let's look up Amy Jo Johnson. I actually like this question. It's actually a great question. Let's see if she got it advertised anywhere. Here we go. Yeah, she does, which I love. Okay. Please, sources, do not DM me while I'm on stream. Do not DM me while I'm on stream. If you are a source of mine and you watch me live, do not DM me on Instagram live. It will pop up while I'm like on the page. Don't do it. And trolls in the chat. Look, ninjas is as soon as I say don't DM me live, ninjas is DMing me. I'm like, hey, do not DM me live. It's popping up on the side. Like I can see it. Y'all can't see it because I'm covering it intentionally. But do not do it. You see that DM popped up? I was just like, bro, you know Aaron is watching. Aaron wants to know who all my anonymous sources are. He wants to so bad. Hold on. General. Huh? Bro. I can't right now. I can't. Ninjas is trolling me. All right, this is gonna be a clip. So it is known, it's no secret that Karen Ashley and Amy Jo Johnson are not the best of friends. And in response, people are wondering what it's like. Shout out to Donald Nevitt, who says, what are your thoughts on Amy Jo Johnson doing a meet and greet today with Karen Ashley, Steve Cardenas, Johnny Young Bosch? Could you see her doing Morphicon? Okay, here's my honest thoughts. This is a contractual obligation. This is probably the only setting in which you will catch these two at the same event where they're both guests and Karen Ashley's not at a vendor booth. Sometimes you have to put your biases aside for the bag. You gotta get that money, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get my bag and run.
Also, from a fan perspective, I do think this is good for the fans that you have most of the original cast from the original movie, minus David Yost, which is very odd considering he was in there. Shout out to Johnny Young Bosch. We need to get a Johnny Young Bosch interview. If y'all know him, reach out to him. But I actually think this is great. I don't think they're going to be side by side. I think this is what it's going to be. Karen Ashley's going to be at the far end. Okay. She's going to be at the far end of the table. Like if the line is going like left to right, Karen Ashley is at the end of the like Amy Jo Johnson and Johnny Young Bosch are going to be like 1 and 2. All right. It's probably going to be, here's the seating arrangement. It's probably going to be Amy first, Johnny second, Steve Cardenas, or you're going to put Paul Freeman in the middle. Paul Freeman going to be in the middle. All right. Then Steve Cardenas, then Karen Ashley. I think that is the proper seat arrangement for an event like this. All right. Because you're not, I would be highly surprised if them two are together. And no, Amy Jo Johnson will never be at Power Morphicon, guys. Well, I wouldn't say never. But Amy Jo Johnson, she has a strategy that she employs where she mostly attends cons where she is the only Power Ranger. It's her and David Yost. Now, they did recently do the reunion tour, and I'm sure they made a ton of money. But I don't think you're going to see them at a convention together. Definitely won't be like Ranger Stop. You would never see Amy Jo Johnson at a Ranger Stop. Maybe like 10 years from now, she'll be doing Ranger Stops. Maybe if the popularity dies down, but I don't think so with, the return. So, but what do you guys think? Do you think, hey, they've mended bridges? Because there are plenty of videos where Karen was talking shit about Amy Jo Johnson. It is what it is. It is what it is. All because I guess she wouldn't do her podcast or something. Like, I mean, her podcast is like dead now. Like, just put it like pretty much anything that Karen Ashley touches just crumbles. Like a la Order, a la Ranger Stop. So, I mean, they threw Karen Ashley a bone just for nostalgia purposes. I don't think she was in high demand. But excellent question, Donald Nevitt. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'll see you next video. Peace. Love when a question can get turned into a thing, a clip. That's a good clip. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. I wish more people would ask questions like that. Don't do drugs. Like the stream. Jesus. We need a whatchamacallit. We need a
Because you got my name in your mouth, you
we need we gotta I know I'm like behind on the Rican sound bites, but this Aaron Shoenke stuff is way more important. Rican has been relegated to, for the people who want to know the lore. But I do got unreleased Rican stuff. It's just not a good time right now for Rican stuff. Cry, 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 Henry, and the cult will turn on you, man. I mean, I only had like a handful of people turn on me in the cult, so I think I'm okay. I would never say I'm good. But yeah, people could, audiences could flip, I could do the wrong thing. I could say the wrong thing. Let me start a go. All right, let me start a go. I said I'll do this. I'll tell you about the love of my life. If we hit the go. Got 3 hours. Because I know she watching. Some people said I was in love. All right. YouTube likes it when you have goals. I be like, YouTube, they be trying to be like Twitch. But it's all good though. Did I hold on. I mean, I don't think y'all really care about the love of my life. So if we don't hit the goal, it ain't, no stress off me. Shout out to Donald Nevitt. Missed one. Here we go.
Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Hold on. How about this one?
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
I think that was a little low. Was that a little low?
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
That's going to actually come up. We got Aaron Shoenke lying again. He just straight look, bro. Can't tell the truth to save his life, man. He can't tell the truth to save his life. Whoa, you think Paul Freeman dropped out? Who's doing this? Original. Hold on, let me check. It's nothing. There's no announcement that. I can't believe y'all. I told y'all then just don't DM me while I'm streaming, and I got 4 DMs. Y'all, hey, y'all be really trying to cause problems. I don't see nothing about it. Do you have a link, Jesse? Just type it in chat. You ain't got to super chat it. Yo, don't keep spamming YouTube straight. I won't have to time you out, dog. All right, yo, I had to time you out, dog. You kept spamming the YouTube trite. Damn, I think I hid you actually. All right, my bad. I'll unhide you later. Oh, Shade deleted it. Okay, cool. All right. all right. Yo-Yo is actually cool. I think he was just, Yo-Yo be doing Yo-Yo things sometimes. Where'd you hear that at? Should I check Paul Freeman's page? Let me see. Do he got a page? Do he got an Instagram? Ninjas be like, Instagram, what's that? I can't find his Instagram. And trust me, it ain't Paul Freeman. Oh, shit. Hold on, maybe they got it here. Did they tag him? No, he don't got an Instagram. This is how ninjas be, right? Look. Look, no Instagram. He not tagged. I'm like, bro, look, Karen, okay, I think I'm blocked from Karen Ashley, so. There's that. He said, yo, check his page. Hey, what's his at? Because they don't even know it. Bro, I swear to God, yo, I'm a look, everyone who DMing me, I'm about to check my DMs. Oh, this is one of my sources. About to check it. Ooh, here, I'll read my sources DM. I'm not gonna read it. I can't. It whatchamacallit. I got studs. I got a stud in my DMs talking about some hey zaddy. Where's she at? It's Petty in the chat. Nah, look, guys, she just playing, guys. She just playing. All right. She playing. Oh, you unhear Yo-Yo? Cool. Cool, man. Yo-Yo is good people, man. Good people. Hold on. Okay. All right. We good now. Let's get to the content. I really don't got all day. We wasted 30 minutes. Well, I don't say we wasted. I think I enjoy just talking to chat. But I get it. I get it. Y'all like, hey, talking to chat is cool, but hey, Ninja, we ain't here for all that play. We ain't here for all that cuss. All right. So we got some stories. I gotta go to my save. We can't be on this page. Like, it's so dangerous. I really hate this update that they did. It does not make it better for me. It makes it harder for me to stream. Okay. So we got some stories. Holy shit. I got to cover Dust Story. I got to cover Space Bears. Bro. Yo, Aaron Shoenke, what happened to Space Bears? Are we getting the animated whatchamacallit? Is that happening or what? This is going to be a big story. This is going to be a story in itself. All right? This is going to be 100% a story in itself because Aaron wants y'all to forget about it. But I got information from a source today about where it's at in production and how it may or may not have contributed to the delay of Legend of the White Dragon because they were working on it in the middle of Legend of the White Dragon. You like, Henry, no. No, you're lying, bro. Hey, believe me, not believe me. The source said what the source said, that it was in production 2 years ago, but we'll get to it. Aaron out here oh my God. Okay. Aaron out here dating a cucumber melon spray OF chick who thinks Adderall is a personality. Meanwhile, natural selections in the corner like, damn, oh my God. Stay humble. I do not support what Stay Humble is saying, guys. I do not support what he's saying or what he insinuating. Like, damn. Remember, guys, Stay Humble is in the military. I've seen pictures of what he do. Not the end result, but I've seen him suited and booted. So there's that. All right, guys, look, we got so much freaking stuff. And shout out to Ryusi who says, so Henry, Aaron likes bears, sexy sax, please. Hey, you know what's funny though? Hold on, let me go to I gotta go to my stuff where my message is. I gotta go to stream prep actually. I think, is it in stream prep? I didn't put it in stream prep. Maybe it is. Hold on. This is how y'all be doing me, man. First, 1, 2. Like this is what y'all be thinking of me. Oh, y'all can see. I didn't know y'all can see it live. Yo. Yo, I kid you not. This is why Aaron is growing out his hair, guys. We have found, look, guys, I'm not lying. We have found the next Wonder Woman. It's not the Wonder Woman we thought we would get for the beatdown, but with Tatiana leaving, Aaron had to improvise. All right. Sometimes it's not about what you want, but this is what the fans deserve. We are in 2025 and we know in 2025, we are more progressive. We are more accepting. We are more understanding. And more so, we are going to support Aaron and we're going to cheer for him, as I believe he's going to play both Wonder Woman and Wolverine in the next one, because we're going to do a part 2. Wonder Woman versus Wolverine. And I think he's going to make a cameo as Batman also. Look, sometimes my sources get it right. Sometimes they get it wrong. It's like, this is why he's growing out of his hair. And at some point, we don't know if he's going to get the operation or if he's going to be wearing like a prosthetic brassiere. We haven't got that far. So this is just early test footage. We're going to do a poll. I'm going to put a poll on my YouTube channel because we love doing polls to get some feedback. If you want him to play Wonder Woman or maybe Catwoman too. But then again, he can't be Wonder Woman because he's too fat in this pick. Well, we can make him hit. We can suggest he hits the gym. But what I don't appreciate and what Aaron has told me he does not like is someone captured a very intimate moment and they put it on the internet, and I really don't appreciate it. So the person who or persons responsible for this, I don't like it. I don't like you. Please leave. And they somehow bugged the room, and it's just all bad. It's just all bad. I don't like it. I'm clearly, my privacy has been violated. This was supposed to be between me and my Wonder Woman. And it was a private moment, and you guys took that away from us. So I hope you are happy and do better. Okay? I know. Please do better. Yo. I swear, man, that's why Aaron growing out his hair, man. I kid you not. There's gonna be a beatdown that comes out, and Aaron is gonna be every character. He's gonna be directed. He's gonna be every position. It's gonna be titled Aaron versus Aaron. A beatdown for beatdown's sake, man. But what do you guys think of Aaron? Would he make a good Wonder Woman? Just let me know in the comments. I'll see you next video. Peace. Hey, this is just clips for clips' sake. All right, we'll get to the content. I'm done. We have 40 minutes. All right. Who makes a better Wonder Chat, Aaron or Recon? Ooh, you got Recon's name in your mouth, huh?
Because you got my name in your mouth, you fucking clown.
I don't know. All right, so where do we want to start? I think it's best if we kind of start where we left off. Catching Aaron lying. He got caught so bad lying. And then we'll go to we'll go to Kellerman Comedy. Kellerman Comedy the clown. Doing clown stuff, clowning around. I don't know, maybe Kellerman may have an issue with people in the gay community. He about Trump stealing the gold medal from FIFA. What? Ooh, I'm sorry. That's my script. Shit, I gotta pee, man. We not peeing. We holding that shit. All right. What? Hold on, guys. Where is the stream? Okay. It's like I gotta find stuff. This is what happened when you're not prepped. Like, I hate it. Yeah, I hate it to my core. But in all honesty, guys, it was other people at play. All right, so we'll start where he left off. Lying. We'll also have this, the new beatdown math. And hold on, I gotta open up something to commemorate that because Aaron posted and deleted it. This ninja, like, he is so goofy to like the highest caliber. Post and delete. All right. This is gonna go well with this Vera stuff. And we have like new open link and new tab. All right. Open link and new tab. Give me a second. All I'm doing is I gotta open these beatdowns because one, he's like lying about budget. And I don't know why he lies about budget, but that's what he does. All right, we're good to go. Boom, boom. Oh, I gotta open up these things. All right, so I'll give y'all the gist. And like the thing that y'all should be doing is fact checking. Fact check. And not just me, fact check everybody. Fact check the mother effing world, dog. Fact check the world. So Oh man, Aaron. Give me a second. Boop. I promise you, tonight's stream is gonna be good. You like, what the hell? Oh my god! Swear, yo. I'm like, I'm adding to my tab, and it just added to something else. All right, and one more. All right, we're good. All right, let's go. Sorry about the not being prepared. Am I on Instagram? No, I'm not. Okay. This is going to be titled Aaron Caught Lying Again. Aaron Caught Lying Again. Let's put Shoenke on there for, let's make sure. I don't know why he lies so much. Schonke. He's like, I'm not lying, guys. He'll try to make it. He'll make it some up. Henry's not informed. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. That's what sometimes I want to say that, like, dude, just shut up. Just stop, man. All right. This is the content that everyone been wanting. Just call Aaron. But look, man, I wish every time Aaron would go live, or like, I really wish every time he lied, his nose grew. I really do. I really do. Editor, can you make Aaron as Pinocchio? Can you make an Aaron Pinocchio face swap with a long nose for the thumbnail? All right. Hopefully one of my thumb people got it. All right. Space Bears is next. Okay. All right. Let's go. So Aaron Shoenke has this growing problem with lying to fans, and he's about to get caught in another lie because we actually reached out to the studio that he didn't want you to know about.
How much does a beatdown really cost? Well, it varies a lot of times. It depends what you're trying to accomplish. We try to pick characters that aren't, that aren't too crazy in terms of hitting giant budget numbers, but they can cost,
Look, he's just throwing out numbers. He's about to just throw out a number, guy. Just blah, 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 blah.
Now, 50 to a couple $100,000, depending on what you're attempting to do.
Now, he said 50 to a couple hundred because he's looking for $200,000, but he may have changed his tune, but that's going to be coming up in another video.
Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there.
$13,000 to $15,000 a day to shoot there. Now, he would make a post talking about right here. We shot there 6 days, Dying and Easy. We used 2 different psych ward locations. There's a small room location you listed above, which was the feature for the conversation between Batman and Joker. There's also another location, which was a much bigger location. It was the one with the larger hallways and multiple cells. This is the expensive one I spoke of. It's a huge studio with multiple different sets. We also used this studio, not for a psych ward, multiple times on White Dragon. It looks like Henry should do better research, but what else is new? Now, I love when people challenge me to do research because, hey, look, I used to actually get paid for it. So what do we do? Before we get to his messages, we actually reached out. One actually called. But here we go right here. So an email was sent. Hey there. Hope you are well. I was checking out some of your locations for future shots and your website popped up. Was wondering if you could tell me how much it would be to rent per hour and what the minimum requirements would be. Also, how many people would you allow on set? Kind regards. You're like, oh shit. I know Aaron is watching this like, wow, he really reached out. Duh. And it wasn't me. It was actually someone else. I'm not going to take credit for their work. Kind regards. Now, Brian Wilson actually spoke on the phone, and he told me the same thing that this person who got the email said. Hey, thanks for reaching out. I've attached our rate sheet here for your reference. Pricing per day is based on usage. The Asylum set runs for $9,000 per shoot day. including additional fees that are listed on the rate sheet. Let me know if you have specific dates in mind or would like to come see it in person. Best. Shout out to Brian Wilson and Capital Arts Productions. But we know Aaron said, hey, this set costs $13,000 to $15,000 per day. Tell it, Aaron.
Example, the location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there, and must be down to 4 to 5 days.
Now, $13,000, $15,000. I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, Henry, rates could have changed. Now, look, here's the other miscellaneous fees that they attached. It's nothing major here. Nothing like if you want a site rep, it's $500 a day, $72 an hour after overtime, bathroom, stage power, yada yada yada. Not quite 13,000, but there's more because we had to do some digging. We had to go back. We had to be like, well, look, man, we want to make sure that we got the right information. Like, what if your prices have changed? What if their prices have changed? Well, let's check in on that. All right, so what does it say? Our prices changes from time to time based on rising costs, but we've had these rates since 2023, which means prior to 2023, the rates were cheaper. Now, no one knows how cheap the rates were when they shot Dying is Easy, but we know it was in $13,000 to $15,000. So when he's trying to raise this money and he's constantly trying to justify the cost because he's looking to get the money from the fans, that's why he inflates the numbers. You're like, well, I forgot. Oh, we had extra fees. We did something. I don't know what he's going to say to try to justify. Oh yeah, we spent $13,000 to $15,000 there, even though it's $9,000 a day. Where's the receipt? I know people asking for receipts, but it never comes. But shout out to this person for asking this question. I have a question about something. On the answers Instagram, having a shoot at the Psych Ward Insane Asylum Film Studio, LA. Dying is Easy. You mentioned it cost $13,000 to $15,000. Love that they call them out on this. To shoot there, which would have been the large amount for your budget, looking at the site, which is $240 per day with 31 to 45 people working there for a minimum of 12 hours. It would cost $2,880 with your crew of 16 to 30 people, or 31 to 45 people on set. Just to clarify, you didn't mention how many people you had on set with you. It was $13,000 or $15,000 for the rental of the location. I was just wondering if you could clarify and just give some insight. This is a trap. And Aaron falls for the trap, hook, line, and sinker, because he confirms that no, the $13,000 to $15,000 was just for a location. Nope. If wages were included for that day, we'd be well over $20,000, not to mention crew, equipment, rentals, food, insurance, costumes, and makeup. Now, here's how you know he's lying. How do you know he's lying? How much did Dying is Easy cost? Do y'all remember? Do you remember how much Dying is Easy costs? Do you guys remember? If you remember, just put it in the chat. I'm going to get to the super chats in a minute. I pointed it out in a video. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Now, here's the thing, right? It was on an Indiegogo. And you remember how much they raised? $77,000, right? Now, you just know that set right there, the big one that he just referenced, was less than $9,000 per day. He's saying it was more than $20,000 per day. You know why? If you're going to pocket the Indiegogo money for production, you got to bump the numbers up. He said, hey, sure, we shot 6 days on Dying is Easy. We used 2 different Psych Ward locations. There's a small room location you listed above for $288, which was featured for our conversation between Batman and Joker. There's also another location, much bigger, with hallways. This is expensive one I spoke of. Huge studio, multiple studios, blah, blah, blah. We also used the studio for White Dragon. Look, they go say, look, I appreciate the reply from the looks of it. Most of it is shot in the same location, the corridor scene. Looks like it's all in one place. Would you mind sharing the link? If you have it to other locations, I'm also curious to 6 days. If I recall correctly, he never shared the link because he knows he's getting fact checked. But I mean, he says, sure, no problem. But if I recall correctly, no link was shared. Maybe I'm wrong. Aaron has a habit of like saying, oh yeah, no problem, I'll share the link right there. And then he never shares the link. But on the outside looking in, people are like, oh no, he said he was sharing the link. Well, did he share the link? Did you see the link? Did you see it? One day at the big asylum location. So look, if we had here, let's screenshot this. Let's do the math. Let's do some math real quick. We got some time for some math. Okay. Let's make this big. Now he said one day at the big asylum. So let's just do 9,000. Let's go back. Let's just do 9K. And this is being generous. 3 days at the smaller asylum. Now the smaller asylum is like 2,500 per day. So we had about 7,500. 7,500 for 3 days. Green screen day? Question mark. Mad Hatter's Hideout. Now there's an old video where he talks about the Mad Hatter's Hideout being like the jewelry store of a family friend. Is this free? Is it free? Aaron, just let me know, man. Is this free? So when it comes green, how much was the Green Day screen? Like how much is it to go to a spot that has a Green Day? Let's be generous. Let's put that as 2K. So, I'm not the best at math, right? 16.5, 18.5. So we got 18.5K. So we got $18,500 on locations. Now, this is being very generous. Now, we know that the rates were way cheaper back in the day, and we did give them an inflated number. Now, this is just for locations. I don't know how much the green screen is. I believe the Mad Hatter's Hideout was like the jewelry store. I could be wrong, guys. I could be completely wrong. But I just want you guys to see that the locations, 13 to 15K a day, stretch. That's one of the stretch goals. But anyway, we can continue. Let's continue on down the list. Person says, I may have them in the future and such, just want to make sure things line up. But if you could, I've asked the question above the time. I'm just figuring out a time frame of normal or specific project from Bat in the Sun. Just around the ballpark of hours spent on set. I know that you have in our farther work till silly hours, but normally if you have a set amount of hours, you would say a day is for renting these locations. And then what would be cool to know? He responds, you mean when we are filming on set or total included pre and post? Filming on set. And he goes right here. Now we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more juice, man. Probe him for things that, juice. So this person quotes him. So, like as you said, per day, something like this. 1 day at big asylum location, 5 hours. 3 days at smaller asylum location, 10 hours. 1 day on green screen, 5 hours. 1 day at Mad Hatter's house, 7 hours. All he's doing is talking, just confirming the numbers. And if you in the industry, like the math ain't mathin'. This is Aaron math at its finest. Hey, listen to this. 15 to 13 to 15,000?
Look at Dying is Easy, for example. The location that we shot at, that wonderful location, which is a location house that houses a lot of different other locations. That location is, I think, about $13,000 to $15,000 a day just to shoot there. And most beatdowns are 4 to 5 days worth of shooting. So just based upon location alone, you can see how expensive they are.
But he was only there for 1 day. This is why you got to get him to talk, guys. I appreciate y'all getting him to talk, and I understand this may be just a small little white lie, and maybe people don't care about it. But I care about it from a credibility standpoint, because this guy is literally about to have his hand out asking you guys to fund his project, and he can't even get the numbers straight. You guys are more than welcome to fact check me. I could provide you with the link to give Brian a call. And you will hear him say, yeah, the asylum is $9,000 per day today for 14 hours. And you can do the rest. But thank you for watching this clip. See you next one. Peace. Just a small light. We just warming up. Get y'all ass up in there. All right, let's do the Kickstarter stuff. Let's do it. Oh, my God. All right, let's do maybe a palate cleanse or... I think we need a palate cleanse. I think we got to do Dust Story. Give me a second to get my Instagram. Some paranormal stuff. What? Yo, Nicki Minaj getting threatened by TDE. Oh, man, there's so much good stuff going on. All right, sorry, guys. Let's do Dust Story. I saved some stuff for it. All right. Open link. Is Tony Blackheart here? Tony, if you could type in the chat. If you hear. If you hear Tony. Is Tony Blackheart here? I found his childhood picture. I just want to make sure. More palate cleanse. I still ain't got a chance to clip this guy. Oh, Tony Blackheart is here. Well, I'm happy Tony typed in the chat because we did find his school picture. Like, you know, like sometimes everyone's glow up is different. You know, Tony glowed up. And we gotta support the people who glow up. All right? We gotta support them. Now, if you guys don't know, Tony is, I believe, like Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals. But we must celebrate his beginnings. And shout out to KLU. Sorry, KLU, before I get to it. Not sure about noses growing. Maybe the hair grows longer when he fibs. You know the crazy thing, KLU? Have you ever seen The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The guy who wouldn't die until he saw his reflection. That's Aaron. I'm telling you. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Slept on movie. That is him. Do y'all need a reference? Low-key love that movie. Everyone loves that movie. Why it didn't get a sequel? Who the hell knows? Hold on, man. I don't know if Co. I meant to say Co. League of Extraordinary. I'm glazing Aaron what was his name? The Gray Man or whatever? Co, you still in the chat? That movie was so bad, man. I loved it. Look, we'll catch a copyright. Let me see if I can find it. Found it. Come on, man. I'm a movie head. I love movies. I love movie references. Dorian Gray, yeah. There we go. There we go. People know the lore.
You are so lovely.
This is Aaron right here. Snake. 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 This is what Aaron looks like. This is his past coming back for him. That's what he's doing right now, right in Vera's arms. Look, by the time Legend of the White Dragon come out, that's gonna be his future, I promise you. All right, anyway. We about to do we about to do Dust Story. I saw him drop some memberships. We want to give it its due diligence. I prepped a little, maybe not the best. Dust, if there's some links you specifically want me to cover, post them in the chat. Shout out to my man Ryusi who says, Dorian Gray is the character's name. Also, all those characters are in fictional books, Henry. Little lore dive. Oh, yeah, I know about him. I know about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, I thought that was good. I thought the way they did, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was great. I thought, like, it should have been something similar for the Hawk. I mean, but they got CGI Hawk. I think people like CGI Hawk, you know? Shout out to my man, Dust.
I got money.
Let's do his story real quick. Give me a second. I mean, I had some links of my own, but I know Dust probably got the better links. Give me a second. It made E-News. I was like, which link should I click? I know that's just whatchamacallit.
Hey, Ryan.
All right. I don't want to take 30 minutes to cover this, but it is explosive. It is explosive. I'm trying to skim through it, but it's a very good thing out there right now. All right, so we'll do Dust. The deaf. Jesus. I want to cover this like a little bit more than we got time for. Explosive like diarrhea? No, explosive like you will enjoy it. Oh, I forgot. We was doing Tony Blackheart's upbringing. Sorry. All right, Tony Blackheart, my bad, dog. I got distracted. All right, guys. Tony Blackheart glowed up. And when he started his gaming career, people didn't respect him because of the way he looked. And I understand that. But this is the Tony Blackheart success story.
Tavius. Yeah. What's today's quote of the day? You gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl. Just stay gaming. Hey, yo, Don.
See, hey, look, he know what he talking about, man. He know what he talking about. I know some women in the chat is they upset, but Tony Blackheart, he stayed the course, and I believe he like platinum or something. Tony, what's your rank in Marvel Rivals?
Tavius. Yeah. What's today's quote of the day? You gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl. Just stay gaming.
I think that need to be a soundbite. All right, but anyway, let's get to let's look. See, Tony, no, dog, you laughing. Let's put the rank in the chat, dog. Put the rank in the chat. That was Tony Blackheart when he was young. Now he getting bitches out here. You know what I'm saying? Dreamy eyes, goatee and shit. You know what I'm saying? Watch your daughters. Watch your wives. All that. He lying. He is lying. Yo, he said Broad Street. Hey, ninjas be capped out.
Stop the cap.
Capped out. Oh, man. All right, let's get to Dust story. I gotta find the link. And then we're gonna have to do a spiritual cleanse after we cover Dust story. So I got some Power Ranger stuff for y'all. All right. All right, let's go. Shout out to Ryushi says, I don't know what's worse, the story about Annabelle or Zach Baggins opened the die buck box. Also forgot my previous super chat. Did I forget your previous super chat? No, Dorian Gray. I got it. I read it. I read the Dorian Gray one. I got them all. I'll never forget a supporter. Oh shit. We can't be scrolling. I got scared. What? Oh God, man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Ooh, man, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. Anyway, let's go. Sorry, guys. We'll start with this clip. Where's the clip that got action? All right. What the hell? All right. Sad news today as we have to report Dan Rivera passed away. People speculate it's due to the Annabelle doll, but I may have a theory.
Rivera, a Connecticut paranormal investigator and one of the main handlers of the famous Annabelle doll, died suddenly over the weekend.
Now, you see him taking Annabelle out the box when they say, do not touch this goddamn doll.
That's according to the New England Society for Psychic Research. Rivera was a Connecticut native and was on tour with the doll, made famous by the Conjuring movie series. Annabelle is an endless source of fascination on social media because of the haunting stories that surround the doll. Now, at this time, it's not clear how Rivera died. The organization said they're heartbroken by his loss and that Dan truly believed in sharing his experiences and educating people about the paranormal.
Now, The Conjuring is one of the only movies that actually scare me in real life. I don't play with any of that witchcraft or worshiping the devil or anything like that. But paranormal investigator, he did die unexpectedly while hosting the Devils on the Run tour in Gettysburg, which featured the real Annabelle doll. Now, it's so many stories linked to this Annabelle doll, from it being in New Orleans the night the inmates escaped, to it being in close proximity of the plantation that burnt down. And now you have him, the handler, handle it dying unexpectedly. Now, I understand there may be some supernatural theories at play, but scientifically, it's likely going to be due to cardiac arrest. So here is him talking about the doll.
Today, it didn't cause a flood either. All right, listen, guys, I want you guys to have a good time, all right? You're going to be protected in there. There's things that we've done to make sure that you're protected. I want you guys to take some good pictures in there, all right? Wade's going to talk a little bit about spiritual protection, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the case once we get in there, all right? But I want to get you in there. This way we can get all that out, and you guys can have a good time taking pictures, all right? Let's go.
Now, this is greed right here. This is the result of greed, as the person overseeing all these supernatural artifacts has said, hey, let's go on tour and put people in a room with everything we believe is possessed by the devil or a demon.
Nothing happened today. So, what the brain will say to protect yourself is close your eyes and envision yourself in a halo of white light. They call that the Christ light. That's your protection, all right? Even though if you don't believe, in the faith, right? Just close your eyes and still envision yourself in that white light, all right? In this case, when they built it, there's 3 crosses on there that represents the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Infused in the stain is holy water.
Hell no. But his death has sparked literally international coverage, as they're even talking about it on Law and Crime.
We got more work to do. Again.
A well-known paranormal investigator died just hours after leading a sold-out event featuring one of the most infamous haunted objects in the world, the Annabelle doll. It happened in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And while officials say there's no foul play, the timing has reignited a lot of dark speculation. We're going to break down what we know and what we don't know right now. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Chilling, so strange, so mysterious. We have to talk about it. We have to cover it. We often say some of the stories that we cover feel like they come straight out of a horror movie. This one, it is kind of like a horror movie. It ended in tragedy.
I think it's maybe sheer coincidence than a horror movie, like he was the only death.
What was supposed to be a sold-out 3-day paranormal event in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, took a very dark and unexpected turn.
Now, if you don't know anything about Gettysburg, I guess it is one of the most haunted cities in America, so there's that.
Dan Rivera, a 54-year-old U.S. Army veteran and well-known paranormal investigator, died suddenly, out of nowhere, on the evening of July 13th, just hours after concluding his Devils on the Run tour, which featured none other than the infamous, allegedly demon-possessed Annabelle doll. Now, if you've seen any of the Conjuring films or the 2014 movie Annabelle, you already know just how unsettling this doll's reputation is. Over the years, it's been tied to countless eerie and inexplicable incidents, and we're going to get into that a little bit later, but what makes Rivera's death especially disturbing is just how sudden and strangely timed it was. According to Adams County dispatch logs,
I think he actually had what they call the Widowmaker. It is a heart attack out of nowhere. And they call it the Widowmaker because it's a killer. Because you're going to experience it when no one's around. Widowmaker heart attack. I'll put it up in here. For you guys. Now, I think that's what he experienced. I honestly don't know for sure. Widowmaker heart attack is a slang term for a STEMI, ST segment elevation mitochondrial infraction involving a complete or near complete blockage of the left anterior descending artery. This artery supplies a large portion of the heart muscle, and its blockage can be particularly dangerous, leading to significant heart damage and even cardiac arrest. That's usually the case when you see like people die suddenly. It's either heart attack and or aneurysm. And I see the chat froze. Give me a second to bring it back. But we can continue this video real quick.
Emergency responders were called to a hotel in Gettysburg at around 8 p.m. on Sunday, July 13th, after someone reported CPR being performed on a man matching Rivera's description. And despite attempts to revive him, Rivera was pronounced dead shortly after. The Adams County Coroner's Office has confirmed that the death is not being treated as suspicious, though the exact cause remains pending, as autopsy results could take 60 to 90 days. But Rivera was the lead investigator for the New England Society for Psychic Research. It's called NESPR. And by the way, this is the same organization that was founded by legendary ghost hunters Ed and Lorraine Warren.
They are the people who did The Conjuring.
He had just wrapped a 3-day showcase of the Annabelle doll at the historic Soldiers National Orphanage in Gettysburg, hosted by Ghostly Images of Gettysburg Tours. Now, the event was a hit. It drew massive crowds. Over 1,260 tickets were sold to see Annabelle and other haunted relics from the Warrens Occult Museum.
Bro, you cannot pay me to be in a museum with shit that people think killed people. That's just never where I'm going to be at.
But according to the Evening Sun, Rivera took precautions to safely display the doll, building a protective case around it, encasing it, by the way, with 3 crosses and vials of holy water. Here's, by the way, how the official tour description put it. Quote, "The Devils on the Run tour is a chilling experience that brings the tales of famed ghost hunters Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigations to life. This tour offers a chance to delve deep into some of the darkest aspects of paranormal activity, including the entities and haunted objects the Warrens encountered during their decades-long career. One of the tour's key highlights is the infamous Annabelle doll, which, despite its seemingly innocent appearance, has been the cause of numerous terrifying incidents. The doll has reportedly brought misfortune, injury, and even death to those who have interacted with it improperly. The Devils on the Run tour takes participants to some of the most haunted places in America, and as part of its special events, it will feature locations like the haunted historic Soldiers Orphanage homestead in Gettysburg, where the spirits of the past still linger, specifically for this event. In one TikTok video, Rivera himself excitedly announced that he was traveling with Annabelle to the historic town.
Annabelle's leaving San Antonio, guys. Now we're heading to Gettysburg. See you there.
And you can also see video of the doll's arrival at the Gettysburg site posted by the Annabelle Tour account.
Dust, would you pay to go see this doll? Would you be in the room with it? Like, I really want to know. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you like, yeah, I'll be in the room with the doll. Put 2 if not. Me, I'm not. There's no way in hell. No way in hell. No way in hell.
There's another clip that shows behind-the-scenes moments from the event. And according to the Evening Sun, Rivera joked with attendees during the event, downplaying the doll's infamy, even referencing bizarre online theories connecting Annabelle to a prison break or a phone outage or a plantation fire. But behind the humor was a man who dedicated his life to the paranormal. A native of Bridgeport, Connecticut, Rivera spent more than a decade investigating the supernatural, having been mentored by the late Lorraine Warren.
Infilter is not a believer, dog. I'm a believer, man. I'm a believer.
Half of the legendary duo behind the Amityville horror investigation, the real-life Annabelle case, and his passion extended to television as well, with appearances on the Travel Channel's Most Haunted Places, a production role on Netflix's 28 Days Haunted. Rivera was also a pioneer in using social media to bring Ryan Buell racked up millions, leveraged TikTok to promote the tour.
All right, Ryan Buell has entered the chat.
Helping it reach a massive audience. His videos, which were often created alongside fellow investigator Ryan Buell, racked up millions of views, and it stirred both fascination and fear as Annabelle made her way across the country.
Hey, Ryan, we got more work to do. Again.
More money to collect. More money to collect.
Fascination and fear as Annabelle made her way across the country.
Hey, Ryan, we got more work to do. Again.
You got it. Get the car fired up. I'll get the guys ready.
Now, NESPR confirmed Rivera's death in just a heartbreaking Facebook post, calling him, quote, a kind, passionate educator who dedicated his life to paranormal research. The message reads, with heavy hearts, we share the sudden and heartbreaking loss of our dear friend and colleague, Dan Rivera. The New England Society for Psychic Research is devastated by his passing and is still coming to terms with the profound loss.
Who's going to replace him, and how long do you think they'll be out before they're on tour? Now, I don't think, is there anything else in here? Does life really end? I've asked myself that question today. My answer was, in life, we leave a piece of ourselves with loved ones and friends on our journey through life until there are no more pieces to give away. You would think that this is the end, but when you look back at all the pieces you gave away, those pieces will always be remembered. So say, I will never die alone. My journey has only begun. Jesus Christ. I don't know about that. What's this? What are you saying?
Memories with this guy. Just as recently as 2 months ago, we traveled around the country and introduced a whole new generation to Ed and Lorraine Warren's legacy.
This is Ryan Buell's statement. Dan cared for Lorraine towards the end of her life and devoted his time passionately to keeping Ed and Lorraine's legacy alive. He was a loving father, husband, and loyal, caring friend. When I got clean and entered recovery, I decided to show my face again. Hardly anyone wanted anything to do with me, but Dan believed in me. He wanted me to come back home, to return to being part of any SPRR. The Warrens family. He believed in me, so I struggled to believe in myself, that who he was. And what many of you may not know is privately, he and NSPR help families who are haunted, just as Ed and Lorraine. Okay? I mean, I don't know, man. This is... one of the many things I loved about Dan is that he was a dreamer, a big, bold, sometimes ballsy ideas. I love that I got to play a small role in that vision. And just as I mourn him, I'm also mourning his unfinished... There we go. There we go. Hey, the tour is going to be back on. I mourned his unfinished dreams and ideas for the future. To his wife, Sarah, and amazing children. Damn, he had kids. To Chris, Wade, Tony, and Judy, my heart goes out to all of you. Will any proceeds go to him moving forward? Dan touched so many lives that we are honored that we got to be a part of the family. I can't believe my final phone call with you and my final moment with you here on this earth. I'll cherish every minute of it. I mean, what is this? Annabelle. A student nurse is given a Raggedy Ann doll as a gift, and she brings it home where she lives with her roommate. I saw this movie. Almost immediately, roommates noticed strange occurrences with the doll, and they were introduced to a medium who told them the doll was inhabited by a spirit of a young girl named Annabelle. Two roommates tried to accept the doll's spirit and please it, only to have it reciprocate maliciousness and violent intent. This was when Ed and Lorraine Warren were called and pronounced the doll demonically possessed. They removed the doll from the house and encased it in a glass box to contain the evil spirit entity. Eeh. I mean, they show pictures, but this, guys, just don't do this shit, man. It's easy for me to say, like, hey, don't play with the occult. But Dust believes it's real. I believe it's real. And unfortunately, hey, niggas got to learn the hard way. RIP to Dan. Sucks for his family, but the monetary side of it, based on Ryan's farewell, looks like it's going to keep going. I can only imagine if his people are going to get a piece of it or not. But let me know in the comments section what you think, and I'll see you next video. Peace. All right, that was Dust's story. Let's get to the cheating stuff. Ninja was like, hey, can we cover that cheating shit? I was like, hey, can we cover the cheating stuff? I'm like, all right. I mean, we need a spiritual cleansing, man. Let's cheer y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I never saw this crossover between Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian and in the White Ranger. I'm sure I'm getting copyright for that. But yes. Greed.
Aaron, one more. Greed.
Example when greed goes wrong. Yeah, man, it happens. A lot of people be greedy out here. You know, sometimes you just got to stick and move. Just get in, get out. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Not with the greed stuff, but we need another cleanse. How about maybe Michael Jackson could cheer y'all up?
Make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar cold, favorite winter cold. This wind is blowing my mind. See the kids in the street.
Oh man.
Have enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? I saw much disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one man's soul.
That's not
they
horrible.
follow each other on make a change.
It looked like they at like maybe some type of rehab or some type of meeting or something. Like the chairs are in a circle, Mike trying to make a change. And people just laugh at him, dog. Hey, man, you try to get better, people laugh at your ass. Shout out to what's this?
So I am speaking to literally any millennial that remembers the 5-episode arc Green with Evil that aired in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV show. And when it comes to the legend of Tommy Catch This Fade Oliver, every child needs to know about this character, dude. He wanted all the smoke. Now for those that may not remember, this arc starts off with Rita stalking Angel Grove as she always does, when she takes interest in the new kid at school, Tommy, and decides to pretty much abduct this fucking child, put a spell on him, and turn him into the Green Ranger. And there was nothing more stressful for us 90s kids than watching this man whoop the Power Rangers' asses for 5 straight episodes. We first watched this evil motherfucker break into the command center, disable Alpha 5, and just start destroying the place. And I remember as a kid thinking, is he allowed to do this? We then see something that is unprecedented in the show's run, which is a
bro, that vert was real.
Person break into the Megazord, and when it comes to Tommy, it's on sight, my nigga. Oh my god. Then he kicks him out of the Megazord. Tommy was pretty much saying, these hands are rated E for everybody. And bro, this man was a menace in and out of the suit. Look what he says when Kimberly just says she's worried about him.
Newsflash, Kimberly. You are not the center of everyone's universe.
Well, excuse me for living.
God damn. Dude, the Rangers even call in the Megazord to fight this man while he's still small. He's such a fucking problem, son. So I am speaking to...
All right. Maybe that was a little bit nostalgic for y'all. Like sometimes I be getting caught up in the clips. What? Oh, sorry. My whatchamacallit opened up. All right, anywho. I think I got one more good palette cleanser, maybe copyright claim coming. Where's it at? It is, I swear I had it. Where's it at? It was, there we go.
Set that prey, one day you gon' get that shot. But oh shoot.
Who did this, man?
Take your shot.
Oh, shout out to everyone who be sending me these, man. Hey, anytime y'all come across funny Power Ranger stuff, please send it to me. I love to like incorporate this in stream. Why is the Pink Ranger dancing like the rent money due, man? God damn, boy.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
I wish we had like the whole video, but you know, they'd be copyrighting this joint, man. I think we got one more. I don't think nothing that'll set the tone for where we about to go. I'm just going through all my like stuff. We covered the Annabelle. I guess we can cover the cheating stuff after this next one. How are we at on time? We're an hour. All right, let's do the main event. Oh yeah, let's do it. Now I got a script. Because like I said, I can't put this person's stuff on whatchamacallit. Oh, there go the other one. I can't put they don't want their messages on the thing. And I respect their wishes, It's easy. Hold on, I gotta take some screenshots. I gotta take some screenshots because what you guys don't know is Chris J is taken advantage of. Or I think the damage is done already. But it's just unfortunate. Like you gotta be careful who you believe in. Not everyone has your best intentions at heart. Some people just see you as an ATM. And that is the position or the role that Chris J plays in Aaron's life. He is a walking ATM for Aaron. And it's unfortunate, but hey, dog, this is how we get here. Give me a second. Chris J. No. Aaron, like, the crazy thing is Aaron has a knack for taking advantage of people. And maybe Chris J don't give a shit. Maybe he don't. I can't say. I can't speak for Chris J. I don't know what Chris J. I didn't watch his speech. All right, but I don't know if we really need to watch this or I just need it for reference. All right, let's watch it. Let's figure out who Chris J is, if y'all don't mind. I think we got some time. So, who is Chris J? Chris J is the person. Who is Chris J? Chris J is the person that you see Aaron parading around pretty much everywhere. This is the golden goose that lays the golden eggs. AKA, this is the person that Aaron says, hey, we need more money. And Chris J just cuts the check. Now, Chris J was a fan. And I don't know what this is about to say right here, but I'm not about to watch 37 minutes. But let's get his introduction.
I am a wheelchair user. Something which you can't see when I sit behind this desk. But because the microphone is here, I will now go back here and get into position. Okay, can I just check that everybody can hear me? Perfect, the thing's working. So today we're going to be talking about some barriers to recruitment and retention of people with disability and or neurodiversity. And the reason I put in and or is because they are actually quite different. But some of the solutions we're going to be coming up with are quite similar. So, that unfortunate chap on the screen, that for those of you that can see it, I will be describing the slides as well for anybody who perhaps has a visual impairment and perhaps will not be able to see the screen. So that is an unfortunate mugshot of me on the right-hand side. So my name is Chris J. I am 37 years old and I am Managing Director of Vascular Disability Training. I was born with cerebral palsy, okay, so I've had a disability all my life. I have a master's degree in global security and an undergraduate degree in politics, all of which does absolutely nothing help me run my own small business, but apparently people still like to know that I have some kind of qualification.
Yeah, man. I mean, qualification is good. It's the business that he runs, but I believe he produced something else because I was looking through his IMDb and I did see The Beast Within. He was a producer for, but outside of that, he's known for Dying is Easy and Legend of the White Dragon. And I can't imagine I guess, superpower beatdowns, one episode he produced. And by produced, I mean he put the bread up. He put the bread up. He's the financier. It's unfortunate. But this is Chris J. This is the guy who's cutting the checks. Now I gotta load up this goddamn script. It's not even a script. This is not my statement. This is someone else's statement. It's actually a good statement, and I'm gonna put it in a teleprompter, and we're gonna talk about it. Copy. But what we can finish getting to know Chris J while I do this.
I went to a mainstream school with a special support unit attached to it, and that's a school effectively where there is a building where a team of people work out of to help those with disabilities access the mainstream curriculum, or providing reasonable adjustment for students, if you will. And the reason I mention that is because it fundamentally informs my philosophy and the way that I work. I'm a governor of an independent school in Chichester. I'm a member of the Worshipful Company of Educators, one of the London liveries. I'm a trustee of a charitable trust. So I get around. I like to think I've got some experience that I can share. So vascular disability training, our motto is building bridges between policy, people and inclusive practice. And if my diagram works,
now, I do think what he does is noble. This is his way of giving back to special needs people. If you're a special needs person, you're like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I help employ special needs people. I do think that's 100% admirable on Chris J's part. But Chris J, I don't know if he's a victim or he just knows he's just blowing like 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 million with Aaron Shoenke or not. I don't know.
you'll then see a bridge going up and down. A bascule bridge is a kind of drawbridge, okay? So because 67% of the British population feel uncomfortable talking to people with disabilities, the drawbridge is up, and my job is to bring it down. And we then use our profits from that to do free workshops for children in schools to raise awareness. Now, I want to do a quick terminology check.
Wait, did he say he's building bridges? Did I hear him correctly? Let me make sure.
I'm a governor of an independent school in Chichester. I'm a member of the Worshipful Company of Educators, one of the London liveries. I'm a trustee of a charitable trust. So I get around. I like to think I've got some experience that I can share. So vascular disability training, our motto is building bridges between policy, people and inclusive practice. And if my...
goddamn. Oh, Co came through. Hey, put some... Co came through, guys. Yo. I think that's the go too, man. God damn, Co not playing. I don't even know why they don't count that as the goal. That's the goddamn goal. They count it as just another chat. Holy shit. All right, let's see what Co has to say, man. You know, Co has always been very on point with his analysis of Aaron Shoenke. Aaron is pro at feel-good magic of let's work on a fun project together and have fun because we're about having fun. It's a getaway drug. Then the push is you will do it for free, right? Coming in Saturdays, Sundays. Oh, come on. We're cool, right? Classic. It is the classic trap. And I actually got an interview coming out where he tried to pull that classic trap on someone and they was like, nope. It was like, nah, ninja. You got to pay. You got to pay. No pay, no work. And you got to respect them on that, man. But Co really out here. Like, thank you, man. Thank you for donating to the Baby Mama Terrorist Fund. Now, should I tell y'all the story about the love of my life or should I not? Because Co literally just smoked the goal in one post. Do you want to hear about the love of my life or do you not? It looks like no. All right, if it's no, cool. We can just get to the Aaron Shoenke content. Trust me, my life is not that exciting. Ringfall said no. Okay, Ringfall said no. We got one no. No yeses? No yeses, huh? Okay. Going once. Going twice. Going once. Going twice. I can't, for some strange reason, I can't make out Pyro Bills. I can't. What does Co want? I would put a picture of me and her up, but I know Ninjas would be trying to figure out what the hell. Are you talking about Sky Frank Ninja?
Henry, fuck you and your fake ass. You a fake ass bitch.
All right. Sonya said no. look at Pirate Bill. I can't, for some strange reason, I can't read what Pirate Bill is saying. All right. Loving my life. She probably watching right now. Or she sleep. I'm going to go with she sleep. But maybe I may text her and be like, hey, I was talking about you at this point. All right, I'm only going to dedicate 5 minutes to talking about her because, anyway, the love of my mother freaking fracking life. What can I say about her? Okay. She met me soon as we separated, and we hit it off almost instantly. Now, we were damn near inseparable for like 2 years, maybe. It's my girlfriend, you know. Love her. Daughter absolutely loves her. My daughter loves her. Oh, whatever. It's literally a picture of her and my daughter in my daughter's room. Not lying. Not lying. But we were together for 2 years straight, and then off and on after 2 years because she dumped me. She dumped me, guys. She threw me back to the streets.
In these streets.
But eventually, you know, cooler's head prevailed, and then we were like together, but not like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. So fast forward to, I don't know, Father's Day. She was like, I can't do this shit with you. You're too mean. You too mean. Oh, whatever. Was it Father's Day? Yeah. So it's been like a month. And, you know, she was holding me down, you know, whenever, however I need it. But I was telling somebody recently, I was like, you know, it's been a month and I missed her. And someone was like, well, do you love her? I was like, yeah, I love her. I'm not going to lie. I love her. She was great. Great for me, great for my daughter. But my time, my availability is so like limited with, you know, YouTube and work and my life and whatever. We didn't get to see each other that much or whatever. Because I'm like, look, when I'm free, I'm free. And when I'm not, I'm not. But I was like, damn, I missed her. And I know it is a trap, right? Maybe we've been off and on for 2 years, together for 2 years. That's like 4 years. If there was ever now look, love is temporary. But lately, a lot of things been hitting at me. And I was like, you know what? I know she loved me. No question there. No question there. But I reached out to her. I reached out to her today. I reached out to her today. And we had a good conversation, a productive conversation. Apologies were on both sides. Because when I don't get what I want, I only got a little bit of time. And if I can't get what I want, then I'm like, okay, this is how we playing it. All right, two could play that game. And then we just both play the game. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But me and my daughter are actually going to go see her Saturday. So there you go. Love of my life. We're not together, but I got a feeling. We'll see. All right. But, anyway, peace, love to her. Much love to her. And there you go. And I should have clipped it. I could have clipped it and sent it to her. She'd be like, oh, my God, you acknowledge me. I'm like, but we are not without issues. So, anywho. All right. Let's get to it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not. Look, she already knows I would never marry her. She know that. She knows she would never move in. She know that. She know we would never have a kid. But she can't deny that what I provide is not bad. It's pretty good. She got a pretty good deal. I ain't gonna say what she provide, but we got it worked out. So anywho, shout out to love of my life. And she was there for the vasectomy too. She was there for the vasectomy. I thought my balls needed to be drained for the vasectomy, and she obliged. Shout out to her. Smart men don't get married. God damn, man, you cooking, man.
Henry,
Oh shit. Hold on. Yes.
That's a truthful statement.
Let him cook. Smart men do not get married. But you don't learn that until you go through a divorce. we got married and then just like, it ain't gonna be me. Not my wife. I'd be like, divorce is always on the table. Okay, so let's get back to Chris J. Let's get back to this person's statement because this is like a big event. And then we got Kevin Porter meeting Aaron. We have Kickstarter is lying. And we got Vera. And we're going to do the Vera story after this one because it kind of coincides. Okay. All right. Where are we at? All right. We got to do half and half on this. All right. And I am going to be using my teleprompter because they don't want any text of theirs on the screen. And that's just me honoring my source, my anonymous source requests. I mean, it's frivolous, but I'd be like, hey, man. I mean, like, no one's going to know it's you, but it's like, no text. Okay. All right. No text. All right. Now, this is a deep insider. I'm talking like on the set. Y'all about to get exclusively what happened with Legend of the White Dragon. My source was so deep on set, they provided me with a statement regarding their experience on Legend of the White Dragon and just being around Aaron in general to give you some backstory. The statement starts, and I'm going to read it. It says, due to Aaron's inexperience and Valiant's terrible experience on the Ninjak project, Batna's son's reputation was soiled and damaged. JDF promoted the production company down Lionsgate's throats for Legacy Wars, so Batna's son was mandated to contract a professional production company to handle the daily responsibilities in a professional manner up to then. Prior to them getting on set, there were no call sheets, no scripts, no titles, no first assistant director, no line producer, etc. Aaron did not like having a third party police his lack of professionalism, and heated exchanges were common. Like, bro, the problem was that no one trusts Aaron with a big project and a lot of money. So they we need some oversight on this. You need a manager. Okay. When Legend of the White Dragon came along, Aaron mandated complete control. He had zero oversight, and his ego and lack of experience ran amok. He never produced or directed a feature film before. Did he surround himself with professionals? The answer is nope. No, he did not. What Aaron did was surround himself with yes men, his buddies that had never served in their capacities. His cinematographer had only several beatdowns to his credit. His assistant director has never been an assistant director before. His second assistant director had zero experience either. Aaron and his father were producers. Zero feature film experience. The production turned into a zoo. Zero priority placed on time. Call times are at 7 in the morning, and the first shot wasn't up until noon. Aaron was often the last person arriving on set. He would prance around set shirtless with little sense of urgency. Sitting around for hours was a commonplace. There were 30 people sitting around twiddling their thumbs. When Chris J arrived on set, Aaron would hold everyone accountable to a schedule. Theme parties were commonplace. Often baby pools were brought in with margaritas and the crew would sit around and get drunk. Aaron and his dad was in the swimming pool kicking around like he was 10 on the clock. Now keep in mind, this is on Chris J's dime. They burned through Chris J's money like it was Kool-Aid. In the industry, time is money. Aaron was so disorganized that put undue pressure on JDF, and he began to crack. By crack, I mean get angry on set. Some stunt people complained Jason wasn't pulling his punches and often coming close to, or in some cases, making contact with stunt personnel. Now, this is a lot to digest right away, but this is what this person observed on set of Legend of the White Dragon. And keep in mind, guys, this is a $4 million budget, and they're actually going to mention this later in their statement. And when they say running the market with Chris J money, this is why you see Chris J everywhere now. Hey, he's our buddy. We're making him cool. We're making him cool. We got friends. We as friends. Hey, look at us. Look at us. There go me and Chris J. Yay. Everyone say hi to Chris J. He's paying all of our bills. All of our bills. And we're on set under Aaron Shoenke's guidance, doing nothing, wasting time. As the statement continues, Aaron would shoot his scenes with the watchful eye of now wife Vera. After a take, he would walk directly to her for notes. She would redirect him, and they would shoot take after take with very little attention directed to the other actors in the scene. It was a complete vanity project. This is why Legend of the White Dragon, guys, I'm telling you, is going to be unwatchable. You're going to see a pure tribute to Aaron Shoenke's character, and according to insiders, his character is completely made up. This is not the original script from the 2019 failed Kickstarter. This is something completely new and different, and the character that he created, Prime, was never had this big role. There was never a yin and yang to it. This is Aaron inserting himself into this production, which literally cost Chris J millions because Aaron can't act, which is going to get brought up later in this statement. It was commonplace for us to shoot 18 hours on a deep emotional scene with Aaron only to have him view the footage of his horrible acting, come to set the next day saying we needed to reshoot the entire day. Remember when I told you the reshoots were not because JDF passed? The reshoots was because Aaron can't act. That's what this person, they literally like, yo, they would reshoot these emotional scenes that Aaron supposed to have. He was never supposed to have any emotional roles for 18 hours. He would go home, look at it, come back and be like, yeah, we need to reshoot this again. I know people had to be like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Because everyone had to be on set for his emotional reshoot that was just ultimately a dud. This is why they're having a hard time with the film as is. This was also commonplace. There is no wonder shot days ballooned into the 80s. Now, I'm told it was 90 days to shoot Legend of the White Dragon. 90 days. But here they're saying 80s. You know, I was told this was the case for Dying is Easy as well. He would allow his wife to micromanage his performance, and he was reduced to an insecure little puppet reshooting over and over again. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. and again went crazy with blank checkbooks from Chris J. Now, I don't know, like I said, guys, I don't know if Chris J is aware of this. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Chris J was always kind to me, and there was this collective understanding amongst the crew that Chris was being taken for a ride, and we all felt sorry for him. We hoped for the best, but we saw Aaron's ego and erratic behavior growing. I wish the best for Chris, but from what I have seen from Aaron's performance and such inexperienced crew, the film started in a hole. And I believe the audio that JDF talked about, he talked about how like Aaron didn't know what he was doing on set. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't. But let's keep going. Why did he take the $4 million and hire the best crew available? It wasn't loyalty. It was money. He knew his buddies would cut him a break. Greed, greed, greed.
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed, greed, greed.
That's the statement of someone who 100% was on the set of the alleged $4 million production, Legend of the White Dragon, and that's their take. I mean, I think it's unfortunate that, like I said, Chris J everyone knows he's being taken, but no one talks about it. And trust me, man, Aaron was looking for someone like Chris J to lay that goose egg for a while. That's why you see them out. Oh yeah, we went to go see Jurassic Park together. Oh yeah, we went to go see Superman together. Trust me, if a guy gave me $3 million and I put out like a project that looked like it only cost $100,000, hell yeah. You want to go see that? Yeah, we going. Who's paying? You are. You know, but Aaron probably run the game like, we'll pay for your ticket for Superman and Jurassic World. We'll pay for your ticket. It's just his money. It's just his money. But, you know, maybe he knows about it. Maybe he doesn't. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, man. Yeah, dog. I've heard about the 18-hour shoots already. But it is what it is. That's why he sent out a script yet as a perk. Oh, shit, Bill.
Let him cook.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because he was probably freestyling. He's not a guy who shoots from a script. He shows up with like little notes and tells people like, think this. Like, oh man, the script. I hope you get it, Pyrabelle. And when you get it, send me a copy, girl. Send me a copy. Oh man, send me a copy, man. Shout out to Pyrabelle, man.
Love of my life.
All right, let's get to the Vera Bambi story. Because the new Kickstarter is fire. We're gonna go to this one for that. Thank you, Pyrabelle. Appreciate all you guys being here. Please do me a favor, like the stream. Now, Aaron posted this and deleted it. We got him, guys. We got him. We got him, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
How do I know we got him? Because he's no longer talking that $200,000 beatdown bullshit. We got this story. Or do y'all want a palate clean? Y'all want a positive story? Or do y'all want the Kellerman stuff? Shit, we didn't even go over the Kellerman stuff. We didn't do the Kellerman stuff. We're going to be here. I got at least another hour of content. Positive Kevin Porter story, Kellerman, or Vera story. I'll let y'all decide while I load up the Kellerman. Kellerman. Is Kellerman TikTok? Vera, y'all gooning. Y'all brothers is starving, man. That's what I knew y'all was gonna say it.
Yeah, that brother's starving. Yes, sir, brother.
Look at y'all, starving ninjas, man.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Hey, you know I be digging, dog. Bro. Oh man, we are starving. Y'all, I knew y'all starving ass ninjas was gonna do that. I knew y'all were. No, this ain't the Alex Kellerman. Where is Alex Kellerman? Oh, Kellerman Comedy. It's like, it's Kellerman Comedy. Someone was like, yo, I was telling somebody about this. It was like, no, this dude is not funny.
Common sense, Kellerman. If you owe someone an apology, say you're sorry.
Damn, ironically, I would click on this. What are the odds? I just say random. I just clicked.
Common sense, Kellerman. Common sense, Kellerman. If you owe someone an apology, say you're sorry.
Okay, there we go. That's great. I didn't know that. I didn't know he made that. Okay, Kellerman. That's fucking clown. All right, y'all said Vera because y'all are fucking gooning. Y'all gonna be gooning. Look, man, I try to not to have her on the show because I do not like promoting her. I try to like say his wife. I never say her name. I do think it's like distasteful when I see him promoting risque photos on his Bat in the Sun page because he got like kids watching. But we're not talking about the most. We're not talking about a guy with a high moral compass, you know. But hey, man, get it how you live, dog. You wanna set your new post and delete it. No, I'm telling you, delete it. Kickstarter numbers. Aaron's deleted Kickstarter's numbers. CH Shoenke, delete it. Kickstarter. All right. And then we still got Space Bears to cover. We got probably about an hour more, and then we should be good. Because I want to cover this Kevin Porter story. I want to cover this Kellerman story. I talked to that fool for like an hour and a half. Straight clown. That's my initial take. Straight clown. Him and Aaron are friends, and it's for a goddamn reason. All right. Now, this shit is like unbearable to watch, but y'all just want to watch it. I do have a couple beat downs. Hold on. Is that one open? I don't need to. I just need the scene. All right. Okay. Okay. Where's the most viewed video? Popular. You know why I'm doing this? To prove a point. Open link, new tab. Open link, new tab. Okay. Make sure. Is this at the Water Factory? Yeah. This looks like Water Factory. Oh, you know why I said that? Water Factory was, it's Water Factory. $200. Ninja paid $200 for the location, according to my sources. I don't got no receipts. This is the hotel? Yeah, this is the hotel. Hotel. This is store. There's one more I need. Wolverine versus Predator. Yeah. Okay. Why do I have all these beatdowns up? Because these are like free or dirt cheap locations. But it is what it is. May he rest in peace. I don't know what y'all talking about in the chat. All right. Let's get to the Vera Bambi story. You know why I'm laughing? Because he posted this and deleted it. And thanks to my good friends, I'm not. People like the love of my life be watching these streams, man. And she be getting like tight sometimes when I say certain things. But in the end, but this is it, guys. If me and the love of my life don't work, villain arc starts. It's just what it is. I don't got time. All right. All right. Where's the Aaron Shoenke shit? Where is this goddamn thing at? All right, there we go. Let's put him out right here. But I want this to be highlighted. All right, y'all ready? We good? Do me a favor, like the stream, like the video. Aaron Shoenke posted this as gives a little update to his beatdowns and Kickstarter goals, and then he shortly deleted it. Hey all, here is what we are thinking for our goals and stretch goals for the upcoming Kickstarter. We wanted to start off with an animated to get things started. This is a victory. Our first stretch goal would be unlocking Batman's 90s Shredder's Batman 90s versus Shredderverse 90s. We already started funding pre-production. That means Chris J must have kicked in some ends, but need your help to finish the episode. Now, before we get to that, let's get to Vera Bam because we just learned she was damn near directing Legend of the White Dragon.
So I just posted a poll on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, about what beatdowns you guys are potentially most excited about. And the crazy thing is that across all the different social media is that I get different answers. And I know I ask a lot. We do a lot of polls trying to figure this out. And that's
like Facebook, Instagram, it's very, very different.
And YouTube, yeah, the different response. Different things people will like certain beatdowns and stuff. There's obviously a few that ring true across the social media. Batman vs. Shredder, people are all on board with that. People love that one. X-Men vs. Mortal Kombat, people love that one. The ones that it'll hit different. We have Blade vs. Buffy, we have Terminator vs. RoboCop, and we have The Mandalorian vs. The Predator.
Now, here's the thing, guys. There is an interview that's going to come out, and he's going to tell you the voting on what's going to be the next beatdown. It means nothing. All he's doing is farming engagement. But what he's putting out there sometimes are often things that are already in motion. And the way he picks these beatdowns is what he thinks is going to get the most views on YouTube. He is a vulture, if you will, like when Black Panther came out. Guess what? Killmonger versus what? Batman or something. That's what he does. So, I mean, you could vote, but realistically, he's going to do what he wants to do. I don't necessarily think the votes play a part. But that's what interview has yet to come out to say that, though.
And I will get different responses across the board. And the reason why we ask so many polls, we become unbearable with our poll asking, is because...
And you've lost so many followers as you become unbearable and repetitive with the content you continue to post. You have a million sub follower channel or whatever, and you're getting less than 1,000 engagement. Less than 1,000 people actually engaging with these repetitive, silly polls when you already know what you're going to do.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for chatting with us in those polls.
Is that we want to make sure, because when we commit to doing these beatdowns are so expensive. They can range anywhere from like 50 to 100 or even more.
Bro, that's so cap. Now, he keeps saying these beatdowns can range from 100 or 50 or more. No, no one is spending $100,000 on a 6-minute beatdown. Now, when we look at these beatdowns, you look at some of the most viewed beatdowns. This one is 34 million views. This is Wolverine versus Predator. So how much do you think this one costs? Next to nothing. There were no permits where they were shooting. They were guerrilla filming. It was guerrilla style film. Guerrilla style film. No permit, no nothing. Just people out there in this creek. 34 million views. Actors were typically paid $100 per day. $100 per day. He's not paying Nikolai anything close to a salary. He's not paying himself a salary. All he's doing is collecting all the money from the ad revenue. So we have, here's their most popular one, 100% free set. Guess what? Thor versus Superman. Guess what? Where you see him outside? How much you think outside costs? You think he pulled a permit? No. Another 100% free set. Let's keep going. Oh, this is a good one. This is Black Widow versus Canary. You like, oh my goodness, they're at 3. This is a green screen. There's nothing. Guess what? This location was 100% free. 100% free location 1.9 million views, probably generated roughly probably about $20,000 in revenue. If we go off the $13,000 per million views, it's all shot in a hotel. This is in the hotel. Hotel was free as long as they promoted, I believe. The girls brought their own costume, did their own makeup, Chipotle for lunch. This is the hotel parking garage, 100% free. Let's go to the next one. How about this one? 28 million views. Harley Quinn versus Deadpool and Domino. Guess what? This is a water bottling factory. This was literally $200 per day. Aaron, I was told, would get the keys and he could shoot there for however long he wanted. All he had to do was lock up. So when he keeps saying these things are so expensive, now I wish I had the text message loaded where like JDF was like, dude, you're producing beatdowns for like 5,000 to 6,000. Like, how did they balloon up? Well, let's talk about that. So here's what we are thinking for our goals and stretch goals, as they try to pimp you guys out for Batman vs. Shredder. Now, remember, this is a deleted post. And this post was 100% made by Aaron. It wasn't me. So as he's trying to lower his Kickstarter goal, because if he sets it at 50,000, he doesn't get it. He's not getting that money. All right, because his goal is to have a successful Kickstarter so he can actually get money from it, right? So as he says, hey, we're trying to do a 10K. He wants 10K for Spawn versus Ghost Rider, the animated beatdown. So he's like looking for $10,000. You know why? Because he could probably raise $10,000. Sure, hey, yeah. Oh, guys, we really wanted to do it, but we only raised like $10,000. I don't know. And the problem is, you should not give Aaron one penny until you actually see Legend of the White Dragon. I know he's moved the goalpost to say, hey, we're not going to do a Kickstarter until we lock in a distributor. If you go all the way back, we're not going to do a Kickstarter until it premieres. So you see how he's moving. Hey, we just need a distributor. Now, a distributor may say, hey, it's not premiering no time soon. But I really think the distributor is going to be Tubi. It's not going to be no one's buying it. They're just going to split ad revenue off of it because it's trash. Or that's what I was told. I hope it's not, but it is what it is. So now, what are the new numbers? Now, I'm sure he may change these now. He might change these because before it was 200,000. It was every beatdown was $50,000, which stretch goes up to $200,000. Now he's changing his tune to say, hey, we want a 10K Spawn versus Ghost Rider animated beatdown. And then stretch goes to 75K to finish Batman 90s vs. Shredder live action, because guess what? Guess what, guys? Chris J is likely funding this shit, giving Aaron blank check after blank check after blank check. Now we go back to it. You like 150K stretch goal for double the length in both endings, cameos, vehicles, and multiple locations. We literally heard Damien talk about how they know the guy who owns the vehicles. Like, how much you think it is to rent the Batmobile when you know the guy? You think he's waxing your pockets? How much? Probably not much. We keep going. 250K for RoboCop versus Terminator live action. 300K stretch goal for double the length, both endings, cameos, vehicles, multiple locations. What is the original length? Are we saying 6 minutes, Aaron? Like, these stretch goals, these goals, there's nothing given. It's bare bones. Bare bones. Hey, 500K X-Men versus Mortal Kombat 505. So it looks like is this one big Kickstarter that he's going to do? Is it like as you keep going, you unlock each thing? Like if they raise 150,000, hey, we're going to do Batman versus Shredder. If we raise 250,000, we're going to do RoboCop versus Terminator. You see, he's just like, hey, I'm going to set the bar low and hit. And guess what? I cannot see in any world where he raises $75,000 from fans, especially if you guys have not seen Legend of the White Dragon yet. I just don't see it happening. But let's continue. Let's let them cook. What do you guys think about this? He wants $500,000, the same amount of money that was collected from Legend of the White Dragon, same amount, to do X-Men versus Mortal Kombat 5-on-5 live, bro. Hey, shoot for the stars. Let's get back to Viren and Aaron.
Thousands of $50,000, $100,000 just because of the elaborateness of what we have to do, and they take months and months to create with a lot of manpower. And we just want to make sure that we are giving you guys.
Where's the money going? Are the fans going to be happy?
Right. And
now I want to say she specifically was probably tasked with asking this question. You know, like this ain't like some random question. She was probably specifically, hey, make sure you bring up the money.
We give you guys what you want. So that's why we do so many polls. But right now we are torn. Obviously, Batman Shredder, we already committed with that. Also, look how beautiful this is where we're at.
That's where they shot the Wolverine versus Wonder Woman. How much you think they paid for that?
At right now. We shot actually.
Beach day.
Yeah, we shot with her on.
We met here, guys.
On Deadpool and Deathstroke. Right here. But.
What? She said they met there. Like, what?
Who fucking cares, bitch?
It's so beautiful, so beautiful.
I was Vanessa on this beach.
That's right. Wait a minute. Deadpool proposed to you before I did.
He did. He got me first.
Oh my goodness.
And I said yes. So technically.
What? But anyways, so we're just trying to make sure what beatdown we commit to. So I want you guys to let me know Blade vs. Buffy, RoboCop vs. Terminator, or The Mandalorian vs. The Predator. They're all fantastic. I love all those. We're just trying to figure out which one of those three to do. Obviously, we're committed to Batman Shredder. We've already invested a ton of time and money into that one already. That one's the first one up. We got that one cast.
So you notice how he invested a lot of time into that. That one's done. You're getting it already.
Are being made. We're good to go on that. But an X-Men vs. Mortal Kombat. Might see this one show up as Mystique or Rogue. Like we pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Now I know he's gonna try to tease Jenna being like X-21. I'm just like, bro, that's what he does, man. He promises these people these roles and these beatdowns that you think are going to get millions of views, but the competition is so stiff right now. He'll be lucky to crack a 500,000.
Might be pretty good.
To do either character.
You know who I was speaking with? Jenna. She wants to be in it. She wants to be X-23.
Oh, sorry, X-23. X-23. That's what he probably told her. Like, please don't listen to Henry stuff. Don't watch his shit. Do not. He's negative.
23.
I think.
Oh shit! You know, like X-23.
She'd be great, especially because obviously her dad, his favorite character was Wolverine, and X-23 is the clone daughter. So,
okay, we're on the steps here. We should end this video.
Okay, I gotta be careful, otherwise we can slip and fall.
No, don't do that to me.
All
right. There is, I guess, America's favorite couple. But remember this. Keep this video in mind. Keep this video in mind when he said this. Oh, sorry.
50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to 200,000.
Let's go back.
You know, break beat down budgets and stuff like that.
You know, each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, but they have stretch goals that go up to 200,000.
So now stretch goals that go up to 200,000. You combine that, right? You could be like, wait, man, these numbers, they keep changing. They keep like Henry, wait. The numbers keep changing. We literally just saw him talk about these goals. If each beatdown has a goal of $50,000, which stretch goes up to 200, how do we get a $75,000 Batman vs. Shredder goal? Like,
hey yo, what the fuck?
People got to be watching this like, okay, this is not making sense, Aaron. Why are these numbers so fluid? Why are they so fluid? And shout out to Ko, who says Aaron's got a hard on the size of Washington Monument for directing a Batman film in the vein of Tim Burton. Anything to direct fan fiction Batman 3, bro. Aaron will never get paid by Warner Brothers to direct the film. Wait until my interview comes out. The person is going to confirm it. It's just I haven't got a chance to edit it. It's coming. He knows it's coming. So much more stuff coming. But you have to wonder about these numbers, man. Like, this guy is the snake oil salesman. He's going to be doing Kickstarters for the rest of his life.
All right. Anyways,
let me know. Stop walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know in the comments what beatdown you want to see. Appreciate you guys, and we'll be back later.
All right. Okay. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe this will now this puts him in the hot seat, right? So he has to be watching this Like, God damn it, Henry, you fucking sniped me. Will these numbers change or will they stay the same? Because they're so fluid. They're so like fluid. Oh, we just needed $50,000. Oh, we started pre-production on Batman vs. Shredder. Dog, it just keeps changing. And shout out to Blake who says, Aaron and Vera are disingenuous. Tell fans where their money is going. Acting like it's an inconvenience to tell the truth. Grow up, do better. God damn.
Aaron, one more. Greed, greed, greed.
That greed, greed, greed line sticks, man. It tracks too. It tracks pretty well. But what do you guys think of, these two, who literally, number one source of money is fans? Let me know in the comments section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. She's we cooking. All right, let's do a Kevin Porter story. Then we'll talk about Space Bears. And
now that the film,
for shits and giggles, we could talk about this Kickstarter. This sequel. Oh man, dog. If you only knew, this guy is a liar through and through, man. I just wish the people who knew he was lying would just call him out on it, but they don't want to. And I'm like, God, please call him out. They like, no. They like, no. And the chat died. I hate, why does chat just die? Like, God damn, man, can we live? Anywho, remember I got an interview at 12, and maybe I'll drop the link, see if some people want to come up for a minute, because I should be done by like 10:45. All right, 10:45. I'll drop the link. See if they just want to come up. All right, so we did a new Kickstarter. That shit's done. This would just be like a clip. But this is like my word versus his word, like, because the people who know that there is no sequel for Legend of the White Dragon, they're not going to come out and say it. They'll tell me privately, but they're not going to be like, nah, I just want to let you know, there ain't no sequel. That's just cap. Cap. Just milking the fans, man. Just milking more milking of the fans. Oh, damn. Wanted to jack this price up. Hey, man, you got to follow in Austin St. John's footsteps, man. Here y'all go. So if y'all want to see Walter Jones, God damn, dog. 80 autograph, 80 selfie combo 120. Oh, shit. Audio shout out 75. Video shout out 100. God damn, man. Jesus. God damn. When I got my picture, it was $50. When I got the autographs were $50. I think the combo was like 80. Inflation, man. Inflation, dog. Hey. I just can't with these guys. I can't. Maybe y'all can. I can't. Not me, baby. Not me. All right, anyway. I have a good Kevin Porter story. And then we'll do Space Bears. And you're speaking with the children. So this starts at 9 minutes. And we didn't even get the Kellerman. Shit, we gotta get the Kellerman. Oh, Kellerman's story getting covered. He was like, I don't want to be a part of your content. I was just like, shut up, bitch. You part of that shit. The moment you text me, you was part of it. I was like, I don't know what type of time these fools acting on. But I actually interviewed the person who recorded this. Their interview is coming out too. Just like, bro. Oh. Who's Kellerman? I actually like this.
Say your Kellerman. If you.
All right. This is Kellerman.
If you owe.
This is Aaron's good friend. Shout out to Aerostream who says, number one, you'll get the script from Megaforce fan film before Legend of the White Dragon. Why? Because Megaforce fan film is more legit crowdfund for the fans. Hey man, shout out to Megaforce Fan Film. Look, I understand that Kickstarter people are hurting right now. I know I have all the Kickstarter updates I haven't covered, but we're going to get there. And I want to make sure I out this clown. We might just do his now. Let's do his now, because then we could bring back some levity to Kevin Porter, if you will. And I got to pee, but I'm still going to just hold it. You know what I'm saying? I do got some palate cleansers, though, for y'all ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Damn, 2 minutes.
Time! Close! Close! That's a new one.
You think they're friendly?
Definitely not.
Let's go!
Let's dance! Heads up!
Yo, what is this? When Hasbro Won't Cast You, directed and edited by Omar Zaki? Filmed by... Okay. Let's go. All right, we got 2 minutes. Should we clip this? I think we should. I think we should. We should get this guy his proper due. Proper respect. Put some respect on his name. All right. Okay. Looks like we got a filmmaker here. Maybe a legit one. All right. Let's give him some shine. He got a YouTube channel? 300,000 subs? Jesus. How do we not know this guy? Well, I know Unworthy know him because I saw him in the comment section. Yeah, what's up in Unworthy? I heard they finished. I think they shit in pre-production, post-production. Number 2. I thought Aaron was smart. What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What made you think he was smart, man? We want to know. If he would do a Google poll and provide one link to all social media platforms instead of multiple polls, it would give him a cohesive poll, dumbass. Look, man. I can't say. But maybe he just don't know social media. And maybe the person who used to do a social media ain't doing it no more. Maybe the person who built the channel, who built up his followers on Instagram and Facebook, they was like, nope. At some point, everyone realizes who Aaron is and they separate. It's like a crazy phenomenon. At some point, people realize who Aaron is and they separate. So it's just him doing social media. Maybe he got like some like up and coming person or whatever that just wants to do it. But, you know, people change. When new information becomes available, they change. But Aaron is not the brightest crown in the box. He just got lucky. That's it. He got lucky making the right content at the right time. And unfortunately, those views inflated his ego. And this is where he's at right now. And once Legend of the White Dragon drops and they see how bad it does, because guess what? It was just him. Then he'll realize that he may realize the error in his ways. He may not. You never know. But let's highlight this Power Ranger content creator. We're gonna watch the whole 2 minutes. Look like this guy's legit. What's his YouTube channel? Copy. Let's look for this fool. Where he at? Okay, we found the channel. Channel is found. This is... Bro, I swear to goodness, if you got some copyrighted music, this feeling copyrighted as hell. This feeling like Epidemic Sounds on me.
Good time. What is going on with this thing?
Hey, you! Wanna be Power Ranger? Try doing a backflip.
It's Morphicon!
All right, guys. We are about to highlight Power Ranger content creator Omar Zaki. I guess this was filmed 8 years ago. Let's check it out.
I can. Huh? It's morphin' time. What is going on with this thing?
Hey, you! Wanna be Power Ranger? Try doing a backflip.
What? Yeah, do a backflip.
We got the Balkan Skull.
Okay.
Cause I can fly.
It worked. Yeah.
Wow. He actually is a Power Ranger.
Thanks, guys. It's go time.
I can fly.
all right. Well, let's get to the other stuff. Where is the Power Ranger that we just saw? Like, any recent stuff from this guy 4 months ago? What is this? Power Rangers Showdown? All right, go subscribe to this guy's channel, but we're about to watch a preview of his Power Ranger shorts on Instagram. Let's check it out. In 5, 6, 7, 8, go.
It's morphin' time! Close!
That's a new one.
You think they're friendly?
Definitely not.
Let's go!
Let's dance. Heads up.
That was pretty dope.
Catch this again! My turn!
Yo, why is Carrot Top a goddamn Power Ranger though?
We need to morph if we have any chance of beating these guys.
You read my mind. It's morphin' time!
Pterodactyl!
Tyrannosaurus!
Hey, at least it was a quick morph.
Let's do it!
Incoming!
Come on, guys, let's kick it! Whoa! You guys ever heard of dominoes? Booyah!
I think it's still staying true to the cheesiness of Power Rangers, man. I'm feeling it. I'm rocking with it.
Duck. And so close. It's so far.
I know, like, I don't know how you went under the radar either, man. Like, I got to talk to Unworthy, be like, hey, Ninja, why you ain't put me on game?
Gotta love it.
Nice job. Here they come.
Yeah, no kidding.
Four-hit combo?
You know it.
1, 2, 3. Is that it? Now that's what I'm talking about.
Piece of cake.
It's morphin'.
All right, shout out to them, man. Go check them out. I actually enjoyed it. I might have to look back now and be like, hey, where y'all Power Ranger films at, man? Omar Zaki O. I was feeling it. Y'all was rocking with it. Let me know in the comment section. Peace. All right. I felt like this Kellerman story is actually a big story. We didn't cover the people cheating. We'll cover it after Kellerman. We'll cover Kellerman. Because it's a big story. It's a big one, dog. It's a big one. Kellerman comedy. What's the video? Henry Resilient. Like, here's the thing. The difference between me and Aaron is I don't delete comments that where people talk.
I start off as a fan.
Where people are talking ish about me. I pin them joints. Like, Ninja. Hey, we about to pin that comment. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, this is all the stuff that be on the side. I just want the comments really big. Pause. Dun, dun, dun. Can we make them bigger? Ooh, yeah, we can. Ooh, yeah, we can. Ooh, yeah, we can. Hold on. Y'all want to see Kellerman comedy in Bat in the Sun. Delete. So Kellerman is a Bat in the Sun loyalist. Videos, I gotta go like this. I gotta find it. It's like a random strike commercial. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Kellerman. Friend, I guess the lore is him and Kellerman work together at the Apple Store. You know, one of them joints came up. Is Kellerman in this? Yeah, there you go. Oh, you guys see Vera. Or not Vera. Tatiana. All right. Comments. This. And this fool slid in my DMs. Now, I'm not going to show you all the DMs, but some of them are definitely getting shown today. I owe this fool goddamn nothing. He can kiss my ass. Him and Aaron. Where they at? There they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, snap. Eventually, all these are going to come out. All right. Give me a second. I gotta. All right. So here's the thing, right? What ended up happening was Aaron Shoenke's, I don't know, friend. Oh, let's talk about writer for IMDb. I think we're cool on this. Legend of the White Dragon. It's a joke. He is the writer, one of the writers for Legend of the White Dragon. Oh, like when you go to like this, God, get out of here. Writers, Alex Kellerman. Here we go. Alex Credit Kellerman. Oh shit. Additional crew. Upcoming. Uh-oh. He's in Dexter Original Sin. Where's the writer? Oh, the transplant? He's a writer for that? Oh shit. He was like, you didn't even know I was a writer. like
who fucking cares, bitch?
Writer, Alex Kellerman. Okay, like, dog, if starring in your own film makes you a writer, then I got like over 1,000 projects under my belt. Over 1,000. Let's see, is this another fan film? Oh, okay, so he is a writer. All right. I want to know his contributions. But god damn, man, Naomi. All right, so this is Alex Kellerman. Let's keep this. Where is this tab at? Let's keep this tab up. All right. I think we're Gucci. Alex Kellerman defends Aaron. I just put Alex Kellerman defends Aaron. He like, I don't want to be part of your content. It's like, dog.
Shut up, bitch.
If you don't want to be a part of my content, don't engage in my content, then you won't be a part of my content. And damn sure don't DM me. That's dumb. Like, I don't owe you shit. You're not a source of mine that I promised anything to. But, you know, he couldn't help himself. Or maybe Aaron was like, can you defend me? Because I'm too much of a bitch to say anything. Vera didn't give me permission to. Fucking puppet. She got her fucking hand up his ass. Man, like, talk, Aaron. Talk. Okay, guys. You know, Vera said, leave me alone. Yo, where's her director credit for Legend of the White Dragon? That's the real travesty out here. Where's her directing credit? Aaron won't give her one because he wants people to know he directed it. Now, hold on, man. There was someone that was like, yo, Aaron would direct with his shirt off. And he made a post talking about when it gets hot on set, he takes his shirt off to make it hotter. I was like, wait, what? He said that shit? He was like, yeah, man. He said that 100%. I was like, we got to find this fool. I know he got to be shirtless. Is this the pic? That's not the pic. I'm trying to find shirtless Aaron directing. Does anyone know where that picture is? Shirtless Aaron directing on set. They told me like, yeah, he would do like little things like that. And then we're gonna talk about Space Bears. I forgot. I gotta scroll like this on Instagram. Or y'all will see my DMs, and I don't want that. I can't find it. If a mod, he think he Keanu Reeves, like, dog, I saw that. I saw someone was like, yo, he posted a poll. I was like, bro, not Keanu Reeves. What was this? Finding my center, ready to take. Let's go. Legend of the White Dragon. Hell no. Where is him shirtless on set? It has to be out here. My sources wouldn't lie to me. They wouldn't. And what's up with look? Look at this. This is the disrespect. No, not that one. We gotta find it. Is it under the Aaron Shoenke one? Have y'all found it? Let me check the Aaron Shoenke page. It has to be. If you want to talk about someone who's full of themselves, it's him. Nope. Hair down. It's like sometimes it's like, you know what this post should have said? Sometimes you gotta let your hair down and take your bra off. Going back to the whatchamacallit. Where is it at, man? I gotta find it. Is this it? I was in the pool. No one gives a fuck. Here we go. There it go. Shirtless directed Aaron. How do you fight the heat on hot days? Take your shirt off and make it hotter. I found it. Oh, snap. There it go. Hold on, I gotta send this to somebody. Gotta send it. All right. What? Cinema Joker underwear? Like, bro. I mean, I don't, different strokes for different folks, man. Like when he said he wanted Vera to wear Shredder's mask and he was like, that's the sexiest thing ever. I was like, I was like, I mean, me personally, I don't want no woman wearing anything that's manly if I'm trying to sleep with her. I'm never like, hey, bitch, put on that Batman suit. Like, no, right? You gotta think, because Aaron, like a Batman fan, like a through and through Batman fan, he want to be as close to Batman as he possibly could be. Tell her put on that Batman suit and be like, you feel me?
You feel me? You feel me?
Diabolical. All right. Let me stop playing. Let's get to the content. We found it, though. We found shirtless Aaron. Hold on, I gotta send it to somebody. I can't send it now because their asses will respond back. I can't. So no overalls. Hell no, man. Hell no. You know. Shout out to the love of my life, man. She like 120 pounds or something. 112. It's 112 or 120. Like 5 maybe. 125, 5. Be like, God damn, boy. God damn. Anywho. We got it. Let's get to the Kellerman content because I don't want to be here for too much longer. Hold on. I gotta look up Kellerman comedy. All right, I got this fool. And the comments. All right. Okay. Let's go. Aaron Shoenke is under a lot of heat right now, so instead of him facing the music, he sends flunky Alexander Kellerman. Now, if you don't know who Alexander Kellerman is, he is the guy right here, is a good friend of Aaron. He is also credited as one of the writers for Legend of the White Dragon. And he is very popular. He has this saying right here, guys, that if you don't know,
if you owe someone an apology, say you're sorry.
And that is Kellerman common sense, but you won't hear that from Aaron or Kellerman. So how did this conversation come to be? Well, he actually, he posted something right here. Uh-oh. God damn it. He posted something. He made a post on a comment on the Joe Barrow, whatchamacallit. He said this. Now, this is very, I guess, inflammatory. Lo, all these people saying nothing and Henry twisting into a bad thing, bro. When someone says they have nothing to say, that's literally their way of saying I have nothing nice to say. But he's trying to paint it as them saying nothing is no bad nor good. Plenty of people have good things to say about Aaron, but since Henry is out to make him look bad, those people may not want to talk on the record. Okay. Honestly, though, I didn't think Henry has much interest in talking to those people. He'd obviously rather go after bitter actors and ex-girlfriends. Henry, I emailed you a month ago. Hope to speak to you privately soon. Now, I am definitely going to respond to this, but I'm like, bro, respond to me publicly, but basically all of the people that have come forward, I guess he is labeling them as bitter actors and ex-girlfriends. I don't know the dating history. We really didn't talk about if they dated or not. It was more so a professional experience, but you know, if that's what Keller wants to put out there, whatever. And I put, says the writer of Legend of the White Dragon, what part did you actually write? Keep defending Aaron without addressing any of the allegations. Speak to me publicly. And you're going to actually see some of our quote unquote private conversation, I guess, if you will. Look, somebody's like, you wrote all that and didn't even, and we haven't gotten Legend of the White Dragon. He continues, I don't understand. Oh, man. No, do I have to? Jesus. I'm trying to make sure we get the entire quote in there. I don't want to like misquote him or something. But no, it is like, where's my show more? Like, you see the 3 dots? I'm like, no, show more, show more, show more. All right, I guess we have to do it like this, which I am not happy about doing it. Okay, but I'll make the best. I said, he says, I don't understand why you won't talk to me privately. The reason why I don't want to talk to these people privately is because I don't want them to say, well, I didn't say that or whatever, you know, like, no, just, you can talk to me through text or whatever. I don't need your to talk to you privately. You can also click the link. They want to talk privately to me to try to sway, I guess, this narrative or the people coming out, or paint the people coming out as bitter actors and ex-girlfriends. So be it. Are you actually interested in learning truth? This is a farce right here, because he can easily put the truth right here. He can easily put it right here. Or are you only interested in making content? Based on what I've seen, I have no faith that you wouldn't twist my words to fit your narrative. Here's the thing. When people say you're going to twist my words to fit a narrative, I'm like, bro, you can easily just come up and you can make your words to say whatever you want. No one could twist your comments or whatever. But he's trying to say oh, you're going to twist my words, Henry. Which is just not true. The entire video can be summed up as 3 people didn't want to talk shit about Aaron, so they must have shit to talk about Aaron. What kind of attack is this? I can't wait for you to see Legend of the White Dragon. I think you and the rest of the fans will be very happy, bro. That shit's going to be unwatchable. Literally, people in the movie who may or may not said they got nothing to say about Aaron, or whatever you want to call it, said it's going to be unwatchable, and they felt bad for Jason. Every single thing you've ever said about the project is pure speculation, and I hope you will be able to enjoy the movie despite your unwarranted distaste for the producer, director, co-writer, editor, actor. It should be all those. Now, I can say, look, man, the truth about Aaron spreading rumors about Kevin Porter, is that what you want to talk to me about in private? Why is the truth coming from you and not from him? Legend of the White Dragon is going to be pure trash, all because Aaron had no oversight, which you guys learned he didn't have any oversight. Is him. It's a vanity project to Aaron and all his yes men he surrounded himself with, including you. Writer of the Legend of White Dragon, more like friend giving a writer credit. Now he can be like, oh no, I'm a true writer. Okay, sure, man, cool. Twist your words. I go live tonight. Hit the link, and I will stop the show for all to see your words. We could do it live. Me, I'm always like, let's do that shit live, dog. Let's do it live. See, this comment proves my point. See, see that I have a writing credit, and your assumption that I'm a friend who is given a writing credit. You can't even take 5 seconds to actually look me up and see that I'm a writer. Great detective skills. It's very clear you have an agenda and narrative, and you can twist anything I have to say. That's why I won't let you interview me. He won't let me interview him because I would definitely trip him up. You think he didn't know about Aaron spreading the rumor that Kevin Porter was gay? You think he didn't know that shit? Hell yeah, he knew that shit. And he knew all the rumors that Aaron was spreading because he told everyone. Aaron told everyone. You think he didn't tell this guy? That's why all these people are telling you I have nothing to say about them. You think Kevin Porter said I have nothing to say about you? About Aaron? Because he didn't have nothing what? That was a good thing? He was taking the high road? Are you fucking serious? Is that what Aaron thinks? Is that what fans think? Is that the narrative you're trying to spin? The rumors he spread about Kevin, everyone's like, oh, I feel so bad for Kevin. You think Kevin is like, oh, no, I think we're cool. Aaron has become the star of the movie in the future Bat in the Sun projects. Facts. Just not in the way he wishes. No one is genuinely interested in seeing Legend of the White Dragon or Beatdowns as much as they are interested in seeing what Aaron does next in real life. God damn, man.
Let him cook.
Well, he's about to have his hand out. He's about to have his hand out for you. But hey, KLU, we got stretch goals up to $200,000 for Mortal Kombat. We need it. We need $500,000 for 515. Oh my God. Oh man, you think everyone who said they have nothing to say about him are in support of Aaron? You know they would never work with him again. They had nothing nice to say about him. Keep defending him. No, I actually personally know all those people, and I know they don't have good things to say about. Oh, you know why they don't have good things to say about him. But I also know they all owe Aaron, owe a lot to Aaron, even if their personal professional relationships didn't pan out. Yo, if you could see what all 16 people was thinking of this because they literally was looking at this. I just sent it to him. I was like, hey, look what this guy is saying. Some people's like, dude, I've never met this guy. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe when he says he knows them, he knows what Aaron told him. Not necessarily he know him. You know? I don't know about Aaron spreading rumors, Lo, so I can't comment on that. To say that I know him personally and not much of a gossip, so I don't know what he said, but my guess is that the intention wasn't to spread a rumor. Bro, literally, Kevin, look, Aaron would literally be like at a, let's just say, social gathering. Aaron is at a social gathering with Kevin Porter. All right, soon as Kevin Porter leaves, Aaron is out there just bad mouthing him to other people, talking about his sexuality and 2 more other very heinous things that I've yet to put out there. And if he's telling pretty much, I think on the record now, it's like 5 people, 5 people about it. He's telling other people. He told this guy, but he got to play stupid because he plays stupid publicly, but privately he just confirms it. And you'll see privately how he just confirms it. He puts his foot in his mouth. He's such an idiot for that, but we'll see how things plan out. Praise him until they didn't, until they saw him for who he always was, a user. If given a chance, Aaron will get as much free low-rate labor a person will give him, and when he can't squeeze anything else out of them, he will discard them. He pumps and dumps people like scammers pump and dump meme coins. And he will spread rumors about them as they walk out the door. Now, Kellerman slid in my DMs. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because we talked for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Okay? Now, this is Alexander Kellerman in my DMs. And like, this is me saying, dude, I anticipate you to, share my messages with Aaron. He's like, I'm not going to share them with Aaron. I'm like, dude, yeah, okay. All right, sure. I'm going to share him with Aaron. How about that? I'm going to share him with the world. This is another good example why I can't do a public interview with you. Like, you don't know me. You clearly don't know my relationship to Aaron. Dude, I don't care. You defending him. It's like, it's not his first time, guys. This is like his 3rd or 4th time in the comment section. You have no evidence-based reason to think I would show or even discuss this conversation with Aaron. Bro, what are you talking about? You're the writer of Legend of the White Dragon. You think you're going to be like, oh, I didn't talk to Henry for an hour and a half. I didn't hear the whole conversation. Like, dude, I don't know what these people think. And yet you cannot be convinced that I won't. I don't fucking know you, dog. Like, why would I trust you? Like, are you serious? And you friends with Aaron. Why the fuck would I trust any friend with Aaron? Any friends of Aaron, your moral compass may be off. Either your moral compass is off or you just don't know. But I'm not friends with anyone who's friends with Aaron. And that puts me in a weird spot because I have no way of proving that I haven't. I don't give a fuck if you show him or not. I don't care. Like, show the world. There's nothing I said in this conversation or any conversation with anybody walking this earth that I don't give a shit if you just put it out there for the world to see. That's how I live my life. Put it out there. I don't care. Let's continue. Oh my God. Even if I don't, look, I thought you just said you won't. There's no way to prove that. So you can't just go on speculating wildly about why other people do what they do. Like, this is a huge nothing burger. Now, look, he says Aaron is an extremely moral person, and you are holding him accountable for perceived wrongdoings, perceived from a lack of information and understanding. Oh my God. I have to understand why a guy is spreading a rumor about another guy's sexuality. Like, why is Aaron outing Kevin Porter as being gay? Why is he doing that? Come on. Why? Why is he doing it? It's not an allegation. It's 100% verifiable fact that he did it. And you know about it because you're gonna bring it up later on in our text thread. And that's the question. That's the $1 million question. Why is Aaron outing Kevin Porter's sexuality? Does he think that's cool? Anywho, let's go. This extremely moral person right? Extremely moral person is outing someone's sexuality. Is that a moral thing to do? He's not putting me up to this, Lamau. Do you understand how insulting it is for you to dismiss what I'm saying because you simply don't believe I am my own person who speaks of their own free will? It's silly, dude. You shouldn't do that. Okay, man. He keeps going. We go some down some. No, I'm saying that Aaron could talk about someone in private without it being considered spreading rumors. Now he tries to argue these semantics of spreading rumors or not, but this is why people don't interview me live, because there's no escaping. When in the DMs, you could just back out or whatever. You could just back out. You could just, I'm not gonna respond. If he said pass it on or make sure you spread that, then it's spreading rumors. My God. Watch when I trip him up. I'm gonna trip him up. I've interviewed thousands of people. Way smarter than this guy. But if he said something about somebody in a private convo, that person turns around and tells others, that's the other person spreading the rumor, not Aaron. You look, an idiot would believe this. But, okay. I bet Aaron thinks the same thing. I'm not even defending Aaron. I'm defending the word rumor, Lo. You're misusing it. Here's the question. This is the $1 million question. And if I told 10 people you are racist in private, does that constitute me spreading a rumor about you? Yes or no? He says yes. So if Aaron is telling 10 people about Kevin Porter's sexuality, what is that doing? It's the same damn thing. Why is he doing it? Now, then what Aaron did to Kevin Porter is spread rumors about him. I rest my case. Now he keeps going. He keeps going. He tries to say that maybe Aaron witnessed gay behavior. What about Aaron spreading the rumor that Kevin is gay? Did Aaron witness gay behavior from Kevin? Aaron's platform gets smaller by the day. This is something previous. Knowing Kevin, yes, I bet he has. So now, what the fuck constitutes gay behavior? Now, I know this is going to get demonetized, but the message is the message. What constitutes gay behavior? What is it? Was he kissing another man? Was he holding another man's hand? Did you walk in on him and another man? What the hell is this guy on? I don't know, himself, life. Please, I wish he would say this is out of context. Oh man, I wish he would. All these text messages will eventually come out. Knowing Kevin, yes, I bet he has. Though obviously Kevin would deny that. So now you see where it's coming out. You see, hey, knowing Kevin, yeah. So now he's like, hey, Alex Kellerman says this is a way of him saying he observed Kevin doing gay behavior. Yes, I understand. This is wildly homophobic. Wildly. And shout out to Guilty Pleasure Cinema. Your clip is next. But remember, this is not just some random guy. This is the writer for Legend of the White Dragon. This is Aaron's good friend. Hey, they've known each other a while. And you have to think about, if you got this person in your friends group talking about, well, yeah, I observed Kevin doing gay behavior. What the fuck is gay behavior? What is it? We want to know. We want to know. So I'm like, look, me right here, I pick up on it right away. I'm like, wait, you observed? And I put it in quotations. And look, obviously I can't spell, so like, like, you observed gay behavior? What do you think he said? I don't want to give you ammo to attack anyone, but yeah, I have a few instances in memory that could give someone that impression. Now we got to know, what was the gay behavior you observed, Alexander Kellerman? Look, Look, hey, look, it be these people. It be the 2 million subscribers observing gay behavior. Like, wait, what? What? Yeah, I have a few instances in my memory that could give someone that impression. Kevin is a weird dude. I don't want to speculate on his sexuality. Ammo to attack, defend your friend, dog. But it's possible someone witnessed gay behavior. You may not want to speculate on Kevin's sexuality, but Aaron sure did to multiple people. But hey, he quadrupled down on his gay behavior. Hey, maybe the chat can explain to me what gay behavior is. I don't know, because he didn't go into detail. But this, look, you have to remember, right? This guy, Alex Kellerman, had these thoughts probably 8 years ago, maybe longer. I don't know how long he'd been in Aaron camp. I don't know. But here you go. This is Alex Kellerman. And guys, this is just a snapshot of an hour and a half text message conversation. Hour and a half. Whack job. Hey, but you know what? It's going to be interesting to see if he responds anymore. Let me know what you guys think about this. And I'll see you in the next section, in the next video. Share it, subscribe, peace. Holy crap, man. Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Like, let me see if I can show y'all something, man. Oh, I can actually. I can actually show y'all. I mean, I'm not going to go through all the DMs. This just takes too goddamn long. Wait. Nope. I can't show you because it shows all my DMs, which is like horrible. Like, I really wish you could just isolate one DM or whatever, but I can't without like showing you everything. So there's that. But we spoke for like an hour and a half. I think it ended with like this. Here, I'll show you. Right there. Where I'm just like, he talked about spreading rumors that take issue low. It's inaccurate and hyperbolic. I'm truly speechless. But again, you are friends with Aaron. Only Aaron knows why he spread that rumor about Kevin. Who knows his intention? See, the more accurate thing is to say, only Aaron knows why he said this to his friend. What the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, man, these people that fucking hang around Aaron. Look, man, birds of a feather flock together. What is he on, Aaron Shoenke? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I knew. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's so confusing. That's what my daughter does. She copies me now. She be like, love my daughter. All right, let's get to Kevin Porter's thing and then we're done. I mean, I could drop the link now. Do you think Kellerman is going to hit the link? I mean, it's only like, I don't know. It's fucking StreamYard giving me tips to boost my whatchamacallit. Remember, I got an interview at like 11, at 12, at midnight. I want to kind of shut this down by like 12. Like 11:45, 11:30 if possible. Let's do the invite. Let's copy it. Now, I don't expect Aaron or Kellerman to hit the link because they know I know way too much. But, you know, Kellerman. Let's put join the stream. There we go. I'll pin it to the top. I mean, everybody can come up and get like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? If y'all feel so inclined. Maybe y'all could tell me what gay behavior is. Is he in the chat? Nope, I don't see him in the chat. I mean, look, these guys are cowards. You want to talk to me in private for what? For what? You're not going to change my mind. Like, you want to do something? Let's see. I want to hear some of his content. I don't even know. Like, I don't know if y'all want to watch this shit.
News. I'm your host, Kellerman, and there's a bunch of shit going on in the world that you should probably know about. In Iraq, the disarmament of Kurdish PKK militants has begun with a ceremonial burning of their weapons. In the Red Sea, a Greek carrier ship was struck and sunk by Houthi militants. 3 people died.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's not for me. It's not for me at all.
10 people were...
I can't. I mean, I just can't. I mean, the people who into this, hey, God bless you, man. Keep it going. I just can't. This is not for me. Like, I forgot to say something about like this guy. I feel bad. You should put Keller's face on Santa's gifts. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, he's big on this, but I think on YouTube, I think he only got like, let's see, Alex. Is Kellerman comedy? Kellerman. Alexander Kellerman. Let's see. Here we go right here. Like, my main channel has more subs than him. Like, my clips channel get more views than him? Yeah, my clips channel gets more, like this channel that we on now, it gets more views, gets more live numbers. Like, on YouTube, I'm the big dog. He goes live from time to time. He was streaming 7 hours ago. I should have crashed the stream.
Welcome to another fucking live report.
Snooze fest.
Or no, I know that many in the media have been speculating.
Hey, we all start somewhere, man. We all start somewhere.
Promises to the American people.
Not the most exciting guy.
Has he asked the Attorney General to do this, to appoint a...
Just like, what the fuck is this?
Floated from someone in the media to the president.
He didn't know his sound dropped off? That's not me.
What we're talking about here.
Nah, I mean, let him, don't crash his stream. Don't go harass this guy, man. Don't go harass him. 260 people watch this stream, man. Hey, he big dog. Hey, everyone got to start somewhere, man. Like, the thing is, right? That shit can fly on TikTok. It flies on TikTok. Hey, you almost got 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, which, I mean, he sure did get these numbers pretty quick, I was told. That shit fly on Instagram. They'll push you through. They'll push you through. Shit. Hey man, let's check out these Reels numbers. He probably got some good numbers. 3,750,000. Yeah, he big on Instagram. How much they paying though? How much they paying though? If someone said bots, I don't know, man. I never watched this content. It's just not for me. Anyway, let's talk about Kevin Porter. I saw Seductive Media up in here. This story's gonna break your heart. I promise it will. All right. We're going to do this in light of Kellerman comedy. Another day, a video was brought to me, and I want to make sure I give the people the right credit for. Shout out to Scott over at Frontier Prediction League 3745 for filming this at ThunderCon 2019. You're about to hear the origin story of Kevin Porter meeting Aaron Shoenke from Kevin Porter's perspective.
That in the sun. Now,
sorry guys, I got on chipmunk mode. Let's hear it.
these guys were creating these little fan films, and back then a fan film was a dirty word. A fan film is something I wanted nothing to do with, because I was, hey, I'm the official Batman, I'm coming off Dodgeball, I did Daredevil, I'm good, I want nothing to do with those. Because back then, no one had access to the technology that they have now. these guys approached me, and they're like, hey, I really want you to be in this fan film, and it's this 18-year-old kid and his dad. There's making these movies. I said, no thanks, kid, patted him on the head. I condescended, I'll pass. And he wouldn't stop. And he kept calling, and then I finally agreed to meet with him. And I met with him at Cheesecake Factory in Sherman Oaks. You guys have Cheesecake Factory here? Oh, they're a big deal in the States. I'm from the United States of America. And so I just wanted to plug the U.S. Sorry about Trump. And so we met, and again, it goes back to integrity and passion. Because I'm sitting and I'm looking in the eyes of this 18-year-old kid, and I'm a grown man, and at this point, strong credits. And he's just pitching me, and all I saw in his eyes was integrity, passion, honesty, commitment, and who wouldn't want to be a part of that? And so I said, you know what, Aaron, I'm going to give it a shot.
You hear that? When he met Aaron, he saw integrity and passion. Now, keep in mind, Kevin Porter no longer has anything to say about Aaron. Nothing good, nothing bad, nothing. Nothing. They don't even follow each other on Instagram. You could say it's because Aaron started spreading rumors about Kevin Porter's sexuality, which no one knows why he would do it. It's not an allegation, it's a fucking fact. You can talk about how Aaron tried to railroad the production over at Salvage Marines with Sean Piccinino. And you see Kevin and Sean are still friends, and Aaron and Sean are not. But let's let Kevin continue.
Let's do this. I'll shoot your next fan film. And I didn't even know what it was about. And I like to tell this story at a panel when he's here because I like to embarrass him. But it all goes back to believing in what you're doing and committing into what you do. Because he says, Kevin, what's your rate? And I said, because it was a SAG rate, and I said, well, you can't afford it. He goes, what would you do it for? I said, okay, I'll shoot it for $500 a day. Guys, this is 16 years ago, and he's 18 years old. And I looked in his eyes to see if he flinched, and he didn't flinch. He said, I'll pay that rate. I said, you're going to pay me $500 a day? He goes, yes, I can pay you $500 a day.
Now the Aaron today, he don't want to hear shit about your rate. He wants you to donate it for exposure. Like, F your rate. Don't you want to work for a Bat in the Sun? Usually people work for me for free. See, all that humbleness is gone now. It's gone. Hey, I got 40 million views. Man can't hit 100K views to save his life on any platform without using old content to prop himself up, to not credit the people he's repackaging the old content. Normally, when you repost somebody's stuff, they get paid for it. You know, you get paid again. Like if they were a model, you got to buy them out. You know, do you think Aaron does that? You think he bought him out? Hell no.
I said, all right, let's give it a shot. So 2 weeks later, Bat in the Sun, first day, we shoot. At the end of the shoot day, he runs up and he gives me this envelope. It's a stack of money that big. And I look at it, and it's got ones, it's got fives, it's got tens, it's got 20s. And they're all facing the wrong way. They're upside down, they're not in order. And I'm like, I thought that was really weird. So I took the money, sure, put it away, thanks. 3 months later, he calls and says, Kevin, we're ready to shoot again. I said, okay. And again, he comes up and hands me the envelope, stack of money. And I said, Aaron, 18 years old, where are you getting this money from? And he says, he looks me in the eye, and he was very proud. And if you know Bat in the Sun, you know they're up there now. All of their videos, they get 40 million views. It's crazy.
Not 40 million views, but yeah, there was a time, I think this was 2019, where Bat in the Sun was prime. And that's how he got all the exposure, especially with the push of Jason David Frank behind him to get some of his projects with basically the Ninjak and the Legacy Wars, to get those projects. His YouTube channel. I was like, oh, you can get these views? Yeah, man. Yeah, we want that exposure. Now, the exposure over at Bat in the Sun ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? We looking at posts with less than 100 comments on it. Mainly because he didn't block everybody who his true supporters.
He says, Kevin, I got a job at Starbucks so I can pay you, and these are my tips. And I went, you got a job at Starbucks and these are your tips? And you did that just so you could pay me? He said, yeah. And he goes, I'm sorry it took so long, but it took that long to make $500. I said, you're giving that to me? And he said, yeah. So I slid him back the money. I said, Aaron, you're never gonna have to pay me again. Because what that did is that showed me his commitment. It showed me his passion. And what I do, one thing I have a really good aptitude for is I align myself with people that have passion, that have kindness, that have this purity and this wholesomeness. Because you can't buy that. You can't fake it. And when you trade it away, you can never get it back.
You heard that? When you trade it away, you can never get it back. I think it's safe to say that Aaron has traded away his passion. Hey, he just about money, man. Hey, he just need that money, you know what I'm saying?
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more.
Greed.
It showed me his passion. And what I do, one thing I have a really good aptitude for is I align myself with people that have passion, that have kindness, that have this purity and this wholesomeness. Because you can't buy that. You can't fake it. And when you trade it away, you can never get it back. And these guys had all of that. So I said, absolutely, I'll be a part of that. You'll never have to pay me again. Up until the last 4 or 5 years when the productions have gotten much larger. And that's my, I don't want to say that's my tribe because I think that's kind of trendy and cliche, but those are the lions to which I run with. And I think a person is defined by the people that they surround themselves with. And you look to the left, look to the right, are you proud to be there? Are those your heroes?
You hear that? This is so powerful. I understand it may be a bit older, but look how bright, look how much excitement Kevin had in his voice talking about Aaron, talking about, him having passion and kindness and being nice to people, to now saying, I have nothing to say about that guy or those guys. Won't even say their names. So what had to happen? Well, what happened is going to be an interview coming up soon. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
A lot of people ask me who my heroes are, and I always say my...
All right. That was shout out to Scott for providing that. His interview coming soon. All right, I see we had one person hit the link. Like I said, I got like about 20 minutes because I have another interview at midnight to conduct. Another person coming forward talking about Aaron. He said, Toto greed. Man, Jesus.
Aaron wanted more. Greed.
I got to get that louder. I feel like it's low. Where is my, let me see if we can get that a little louder for y'all. Oh, that's why. Dang it. I'm so tight. I was like, what the hell? Why is it so low?
Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Hold on. Oh, it didn't reset the music. Hold on. Let's hear it go.
Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Yeah, let's get it up.
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
All right, just want to make sure. Sometimes the sound effects be bugging. But let's see who we got in the back. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring some. I think I see Donald Nevitt back there. But I don't see nobody else, which is cool by me. That means we can get in, we can get out with minimal interruptions. Jesus, that extra long clip. That means I have to clip it. JDF's greed, greed as my phone notification. Really? Wow, Jack. Got it as the phone notification, man. It's crazy. Remember back in the day you had to pay for like ringtones and shit? You'd be like, oh, kiss me through the phone. Let's see. You should also play the little Batman clip. Okay, all right. Let me go. Let me scroll up. Which little Batman clip? The poster signing? Oh, this one. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Kevin Porter by request of Scott as Batman.
I'm Batman.
There you go, suited and booted.
I'm at ThunderCon, and we are here to bring the thunder.
Now remember, this joint is hot as balls. Hot as balls. Hot as balls, man. But like, it's a nice story about this outfit. If it's the one that I think this is the one that Kevin Porter's mom got him.
I'm Batman. I'm at ThunderCon, and we are here to bring the thunder.
You saw? I think he was sweating already. Hold on.
I'm at ThunderCon, and we are here to.
There you go. I saw sweat drop. It's hot, man. It's hot in that suit, man.
I'm Batman. I'm at ThunderCon, and we are here to bring the thunder.
Yeah, man. Maybe we can get Kevin Porter for an interview, man. You know? Probably can't talk about Aaron, but I'm sure he'll probably talk about any and everything else. I'm sure he'll talk about any and everything else, man. Let me make sure. Oh, no, he said this one. All right, here we go.
I said, we can't have a Robin.
Oh, man. Look, man. I should send this to Kevin.
With an English accent. I asked him if he could do an American accent, and he said no. I said, so wait a second, you can fly around on a broom and play, what's that game they play when they fly around on a broom? Squibbage? Stinkle? What is it?
Quidditch.
Huh? Quidditch. How do you know all this stuff?
I watch the movies and read the books.
Alright. It's like you study this. Like as you're in school.
Yo, kids were obsessed with Harry Potter, man.
How are your multiple?
I didn't have Harry Potter growing up. I had the black version. It was Harold Potter, man. Really different story. Really dark.
Vacation tables. You know 9 times 9, but you know Squidditch. Quidditch.
Here's the poster.
Do you know 3 times 8? No, but you sure know Quidditch.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. What's 3 times 8? Because I had to take off my shoe.
That's how goofy my daughter be acting. I'd be like, hey, what's that? She like, I don't know, Daddy. I'm like,
all right, shoe.
You embarrassing me, girl.
Count. I had to use my toes. Come on, use your mouth. Come on.
27, 24.
There you. Which one is it? 24 or 27?
24.
Good job. Well done.
You're 24.
All right, you're prepared, please.
Bro, that's a crazy. I'm gonna read that after this. I didn't want that on the screen at the same time.
12.
12 times 12.
12 times 12, 144.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm gonna leave on that one.
Yeah, bro, because she was gonna rev that shit up and then she was gonna trap you up. She's gonna be like, "What's 14 times 15?" You'd be like,
Times 12. That's a good one. Whoa. All right, now we're at stalker status.
Yeah, no, sorry. Picture with you, Batman.
Still there. Absolutely. Come on over here, sweetheart.
Emma! Emma's my new pal. Hands up.
Yo, my daughter be doing that stuff. I'd be like, "Can you just walk normal?" She'd be like, "I am, Daddy." I'd be like, "Girl." She thinks she's so funny, man, but she is though. Be like, "Oh my God."
Kaboom! And then this is sometimes how we fight. We fight sometimes like this. It's not true. No one ever does this.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
See, what I'm doing is I'm teaching the fake way of fight, so I'll always win. All right? So whenever we fight, when you grow up, always do this.
No.
Yes. All right, why don't we do this? Who is that right there? Do you know what that is? That's ThunderCon. You know what I call that? The Thunder Cam. The Thunder Cam from ThunderCon. ThunderCon.
Hang on, let's get Emma all focused.
Emma, you gonna smile? Because I'm not.
I just got a big smile. Okay.
I think her smile may be her superpower.
I think you're right. There we go,
Now she's not smiling.
Okay, get ready.
You know, I do love it when like people take time to like make a kid's day, especially my daughters. Like so many cosplayers have like brightened my daughter's life up. Kid you not.
Here we go, Batman. Ready, go. Let's see it. Oh! Let me see. Oh!
That's it.
Beauty. I want 2 copies of that and a small one for my keychain.
I said we can't.
All right. There we go. Shout out to Kevin Porter, man. Great clips. Shout out to Scott for providing me with the clips. Shout out to ThunderCon. You know what I'm saying? 64 subscribers. Whew, I mean, they had booked Kevin Porter, man. It was actually a good one. All right, let's see who we got. I see we only got one person in the bag. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dono Nevitt. How you doing, brother?
Oh, doing pretty good. Just been dealing with a stomach flu bug.
Stomach flu bug. Which one is it? Stomach flu or a bug? No, I'm joking.
I'm going with stomach flu because, yeah, I've just not been feeling the greatest the last few days.
Yeah. Well, we hope you feel
So,
better, man.
Getting better.
I'll cover the cheaters in a minute, Cayenne. I'll cover the cheaters in a minute. She's been wanting me to cover the cheaters. She fell asleep on me. So what's going on, man? What do you think about this Aaron Shoenke stuff? What do you think about Kellerman comedy with the gay behavior observations?
Interesting stuff. I mean, I think I missed a part of that.
Oh, you missed it.
I did probably, but
what
I
part
mean, it
did
was.
you catch?
I think I catch most of the early Aaron stuff, and then I did catch the stuff about the Annabelle dolls thing.
Oh, okay. What do you think about the Annabelle doll stuff?
I've seen some strange stuff.
Would you pay to?
Oh hell no! I live here. I'm literally 20 minutes away from Zach Bacon's haunted museum. I still will not. Me and my wife will not go there.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you.
Well, especially because my wife does have. She's very sensitive to certain spirits.
Yeah.
So, and even her mom has said that would not be a good thing for her to go because it would just send her into a tailspin. Because it's like even at the one of the Titanic exhibits that's actually here in Vegas, we went there probably about a few years ago, and I'm walking around just looking at all the artifacts, and my wife is just in a daze.
Really?
She she would walk by an artifact and she could feel that the spirit of the person's whoever was attached to that artifact.
Yeah, that
So
I've never been like that.
Oh, my wife just corrected me. She senses energies.
Oh, okay. She senses energies. Oh,
So,
I mean, hopefully, I've been told I had good energy before, but it was all women who were like sleeping with me, so I think they may be a little bit biased. You know, like I hope I got good energy. You over there on the bed with your legs spread open. Oh man, what do you think the future of Legend of the White Dragon has in store?
believing in spirits or having some sort of malevolent connection, I somewhat believe that just because I grew up near haunted places. You hear stories of all that kind of stuff. It does kind of paint that. So for me, I'm not skeptical.
We'll see what happens. That's all I'll say. I always say we will see what happens, but if I got people in the movie telling me it's bad.
Oh, well, yeah. It's like even like I was saying in one super chat that you actually misread. You saw said it as Ryusi. I said that it's almost as when Zach Bagans opened the Dybbuk box, which is I think it's a Jew. I'm trying to remember. It's a Jewish artifact that has a lot, like 13 different pieces that are connected with malevolent spirits. And if you open this box or have any of the other items that go with it, it's very bad juju. And Zach opened it with, I think, Post Malone about 10 years ago.
Really?
And what, babe? Less than 10 years?
Yeah, the
Oh
story.
yeah, yeah.
There you go, right there. The Do Books box is a term gained prominence through the story of a wine cabinet said to be haunted by a Debach, a malicious spirit from Jewish folklore. The box and its associated narrative became widely known after being auctioned on eBay by Kevin Manis, who fabricated a backstory involving a Jewish Holocaust survivors and the paranormal claims. The story inspired by the 2012 horror film The Possession.
Yeah, it is real what that can do to you. I think, yeah, right after they opened that, Post Malone had some sort of major accident.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, and I think they tried to open it up again and brought one of the other items that was with it.
Look, man, y'all got to stop messing around with this spiritual stuff. Thus said, you have no idea, guys. You guys have no idea what's coming. He's talking about the Annabelle story. So I'm probably going to talk to him after this because it looks like my midnight appointment is canceling because they didn't respond to the text.
Ooh.
I know, right? But it's okay because they've been wanting to come out for a while. So it's like the interview is going to happen. Maybe tonight is just not a good night for it.
Yeah, probably not.
But we got all weekend. Any last words?
Not at this moment. I think we're good.
All right, man. Next stream, I will have your nag, bitch. I'll have it. I promise. Hold me to
no
it.
worries. No worries, man.
All right. Thank you, Donald Nevitt. Peace. All right, guys. That was Donald Nevitt. Thank you for everyone who hit the link. I'm going to cover this last story for Cayenne Pepper. And then we out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. Nag. I mean, that sounds like something else. Oh man. All right, let me pull up this story. Instagram. And then we out of here. So what's this woman doing? What? Yo, I swear, man, that's why I'm not black. Look, every time I come on here, it be black people doing some crazy stuff. People like, are you black? I just be like, no. I just say no. Cheaters, please. Twitch, please. God damn, Cayenne. She be so demanding. Make sure y'all tune in to Big Rudy Show. Saturday interview with Patrick Sky live. I don't know what time you doing it. Me and my daughter she getting a mani-pedi in the morning, then taekwondo. Okay. The interview is still happening tonight. That's what I love to hear. Yes. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Worries we can schedule. All right. She want the cheater story. The cheater story is wild. It's wild. This is why I'm not black. We're gonna do not black first. Open link, and then the cheater story. My man already didn't gave a statement. He was like, "Okay, I fucked up." Open link, new group, cheater. They already didn't spam the wife of the husband or whatever. All I'm doing is setting up the stuff. I forgot to talk about Space Bears. God damn it. We're gonna talk about it next stream. We too late. We too goddamn late. Space Bears is gonna be the first thing we talk about. All right. I got to get his statement. It's like, that's what I got to get. I got to get his statement. There we go. Open link in new tab. Okay. Okay. We got Why I'm Not Black. And shout out to my sources, man. Shout out to the Bat and the Sun family, man. Shout out to them. We've been locked in. We've been locked in. We've been like, All right. Is this the one? All right. Let's do it. Oh man, I keep recording. Guys, this couple is currently going viral for getting outed at a concert that they're both cheating on their spouses. Accidentally exposed astronomer CEO Andy Byron having an affair with his human resource chief Kristen Cabot in Boston last night. Both are married.
Come on, you okay?
Now, what's important to note is when this happened, they caught it.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Now, you see, either they're having an affair or they're very shy. Now, obviously, this is the friend. You think she didn't know that she was cheating on her husband?
I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
Now, look at my man right here. They hugged up. They done already bumped, did the ugly together, you know what I'm saying? They already clapped each other's cheeks. At a concert, minding their business, thinking shit's sweet. Well, at these concerts, hey, kiss cam.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you okay? Oh, what?
Look, he had to get out of there.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Oh.
This is the picture going around the world of the CEO and his HR director. He is in leadership. This is Andy Byron. Now, look, guys, when I became the boss, the first thing, you know, they'd be like, hey, do not F any subordinates, not anyone lower than you. Like, that shit's off the table. Why? Because of the power dynamic. So, you know, now she can play victim, even though it was 100% consensual, and be like, you know, I thought if I didn't sleep with him, I'll lose my job. Now, he is the CEO of a $1 billion company, and I'm sure both of them are taken care of, you know, to the best of their abilities. But they both have wives. Like, well, obviously they have one has a wife, one has a husband. But this is everywhere. Everywhere. Now, he released a statement. Let's hear his statement. Statement. I want to acknowledge. Let's see if we could. No, I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely, Ninja. Oh, no. No. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to be represent the company I've helped build. I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability, and figure out the next steps personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate this process. I also want to express how troubling it is that it should have been a private moment, became public without my consent. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. I represent artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact. Turning someone else's life into a spectacle. As a friend once saying, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you, Andy. Oh no. Brother is at a public concert, man. I'm with you, Digit. He's at a public concert. He wants privacy at his public concert in his suite. He was in a suite. Make no mistake, this is a suite. Look, let's go back to the original one. You know how, look, unless you don't know if it's a suite unless you ever sat in a suite before. All right, so you see this glass right here? This indicates suite, dog.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not the CEO of $1 billion company in the cheap seats with you normies. I'm in a suite. Everything's catered, open bar, middle, look looking over the stage, section 100. You know what I'm saying? Private elevator. You can't even get on my floor, dog.
Look at these two. All right, come on. You okay?
He's in the company suite at that.
Oh, what?
Now, there were people reaching out to his wife and kids. I can't find those messages. But imagine you being his wife and you're finding out about your husband cheating the same time the world is. Real time. Mrs. Byron is like, she looking at her phone like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, what? Honey?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What is this? What? Chris, I always knew you were too close to that goddamn HR bitch. I always knew it. I always knew something was up. She's at home with the kids. This ninja in the company suite, putting that meat on her backside. Probably piped her down before the concert. Yeah, that's how I do it. Like, look, before we go, I gotta be drained.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right.
Oh, shit. Ninja trying to cheat in private. He thought he was, Cayenne. He was cheating in private. What do you mean? This is a private moment. Made public for entertainment.
All right, come on, you okay?
My man, he got down. He got down to pray to God.
Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Look, friend, no. You think the people at the company don't know? You think they don't know what they been doing? Shit, they be knowing. Where is it at? I saved it right here. This is how everyone was looking at him when they come in. He got to go home. He got to go home to his wife, and she gonna look him square in the face and be like,
"Apologize, nigga."
Look, man, that HR meeting is gonna be awkward, bro. He might get fired. One or two. Look, from my position, I can tell you this: either he is out, or she is out, and she's gonna get paid. But one of them have to go. You can't have this public relationship. Or the only way they both stay at the company, and I've seen this happen before, is they both divorce their spouses and get married. That's it. That's the only way. But this process is going to move so fast, their divorces ain't going to be finalized enough for them to get married. So there you have it. Look, guys, if you're going to cheat in private. Everyone fired. She can actually keep her job. She can keep her job. She's a victim. Boss made a move. Thought she couldn't say no because she'll lose her job. She's the HR director for $1 billion company. How much you think her salary is? And she's screwing a CEO. You know they didn't bump their salary up. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. All right, guys, that was a good stream. The only thing I missed out on was Space Bears, but I'm a double back for Space Bears. I mean, I just don't want to right now. It'll take a lot out of me. Chris Martin, a real one. But guys, this was a great stream. I'm so sorry I wasn't prepared like I should have been, but we'll get there. We got enough clips to make it till, I don't know, Tuesday, Monday. Monday I'll stream again and I'll be more prepared. And I'm pretty sure another interview will drop by then. I'm hoping another interview drop by then. You know? Hoping my interview happens tonight. Let me see what message is saying. Hey Zaddy, funny. To protect your DMs, appreciate it. Shout out to this person. I'm a stinker, man. Like, I am. I really am, man. Any questions? Oh, why I'm not black. Here we go, right here. Here we go. I forgot. This is why I do not claim to be black. Woman gets arrested with pounds of that ganja. This is how she acting. Hey, she going to jail for a long time. A long time. And she's shaking that thing. Shaking that money maker right there. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Shake that. Hey, you better give up. Look, infiltrate, like, look, as a white man, I'll let you in the club. Cracker brother, goddamn, man. There was somebody who made a big post about Aaron rubbing one out to Kevin Porter as Batman. This is another reason why I'm not black. This song right here with Bank DeMoss. This is why I'm not black.
I'm so tired of taking D plan B. This nigga won't stop naming me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This is what Martin Luther King wanted. This is who Martin Luther King wanted to vote. This who Martin Luther King was like, they need to vote too, man.
When I had his baby, he gon' say I drive him crazy. Nigga, please stop fucking nothing near me. I'm outside this summer. I'm shaking my ass. I'm on the scene with all the niggas who throwing that cash.
People like, are you black? I just be like,
nope.
No. I just say no. Hey, this is fatherless activity. Ain't not one father in their life.
Where the bag at? Nigga know he got it spinning. On the way I'm coming over if I know that D hit. Make him pull out when he shoot.
Lord have mercy. Look. With Bank DeMoss goofy self up in there, man. Mr. Level is like, he locked in. He locked in.
He trying to trap you, bitch. Who? I ain't going out without a fight. Me and my nigga beefing, I ain't going home tonight. We outside. We outside. He trying to trap.
In front of KFC of all places. All places. This is I'm about to show you what this is. Give me a second. And then y'all gonna be mad at me. But has anyone seen this movie? It's about a movie turning people into horses. Lakeith Stanfield. Sorry to bother you. Has anyone seen this movie? Has anyone seen it? Have anyone put a 1 in the chat if you've seen it? There's a song he said in the movie. Oh man, this is a song he sung in this movie, right? That perfectly describes this right here. Do y'all know that song? Do y'all know the song? It was a freestyle. Do you know it? I saw this movie. I actually reviewed this movie. I was one of the first ones. They got like, I think 10,000 views on it way back when. I felt good. Because I got it on a movie screener. I went to go see it like on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. This is what describes that shit.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga
shit. We cooked.
Bitch, I ain't going. When you met me, nigga, you knew I was home. We fell in love cause I fuck like a pro. I'm so tired of taking D plan B's. This nigga won't stop nothing in me.
That's where we at. The black community. He embarrassed her in front of the world. What are you talking about? In her hand? What are you talking about, Cayenne? Oh, he ran away? I don't know. What are you talking about, Kai? Andy is dumb AF. Who? I don't know what Cayenne talking about. Any questions before I get up out of here, man? It's like midnight. It's midnight. Thought we had a decent stream. I wasn't prepared as much as I could because people were literally at 8 o'clock. People were hitting me up. Played a full verse? No, not. I mean, this stream is probably demonetized and copyrighted to hell already. I hate these streams where I'm just not prepared. But it's not like the old days anymore where I'm just working on preparing for stream all day. You know? It's not like that. We've evolved. But unfortunately, my time freedom has not. So there is that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for everyone who liked the stream. KOU for sponsoring tonight's stream. Shout out to Dust, everybody who was up in this bitch. Shout out to this ninja trying to convince y'all beat-downs cost $200,000. He is not going to stop until he get that bread up out you. He going to get that bread up out you. He going to get that bread up out you, boy. What Rudy talking about? Is that you, Rudy? You made that? All right. Oh, wait. Rudy, were you there? I think Rudy went. Bro, when y'all be sending me stuff, give me like a description or something, dog. You gotta be like, oh, I went there or something. I got a random video up in me in my box. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta give me a description, man. If y'all send the link, tell me what the link about. Y'all send the video, tell me what the video about. Where the Karen Ashley table at? Where that joint at? I bet you it's tumbleweeds up in there and shit. She get like sympathy. I see. Is she gonna highlight Karen Ashley? No Karen Ashley. Oh, we got a Karen Ashley sighting, guys. We got a Karen Ashley sighting. Got a Karen Ashley sighting. Gotta zoom in. Got a Karen Ashley sighting. We gotta make sure we let her know. Remember she was talking shit about me?
My Harry's awful. He ain't nobody.
Is she still on IG? I don't know. She blocked me like a long time ago. Oh, she got a 2-second. Oh, Original Funko posted that. All right, cool. Not the forehead. She need a bang. Does Karen Ashley need a bang? Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Do Karen Ashley need the bang? Do she need the bang?
Yeah, hold up, not the bang, the bang. Oh, fuck no, not the bang, the bang. Oh, fuck no, not the bang, bitch. That shit ain't it, bitch. That shit is ugly as the fuck. Take it out, bitch.
Oh man. I don't know why y'all be fucking with me, man. Oh, I got so many interviews to edit, man. Hopefully, I should be recording another big one, man. Does Karen Ashley need the bangs? That's all we want to know, man. That's it. All right, guys. Peace, love, happiness. I think I gotta talk to Dust and then I'll be in the chat. I'll be up for like 30 minutes. All right. Peace. We out.